All right, what is good? We are here with the first Melt Your Blood Ascension bracket. It was originally called the intermediate brackets because the skill ceiling is kind of not quite the top level of echelon players, but players who are on the come up there. So I've since decided to call it the Ascension bracket as we're trying to see players ascend into that upper echelon of melty gameplay. Pretty stacked bracket too. It filled up a lot in the last couple hours. The top seeds are definitely people who have some really solid placements. Someone in LFG&A earlier called them the mid bosses of Melty Blood. So we got a really stacked bracket ahead of us, and I am joined here by Kai and Mega, who are going to be basically taking over for me here on the mic in a second.
Hello.
What's up?
Yeah, absolutely.
So who do we got up
Pretty.
first? You got it.
Yeah, we got Norp and Fenalty coming up first. Like you said, this is a really stacked bracket, and everyone in this bracket, like you said, mid bosses. They are strong people holding their own. This is not really a bracket that's kind of been done before. In like all the years I've been in Melty, people mostly focuses on like the beginner stuff, and there's been a few like exhibition stuffs over the years, but focusing on the intermediate, I think is a really interesting step up. Yeah, and there's a lot of people in this bracket too that I've never even seen before, either from different regions, just don't enter brackets a lot. But there's just a lot of strong players out there before. I'm excited to see some of them.
Kind of curious, you know who Norbor Penalty play?
No, I've seen both of them around before a good amount over the years, but I don't think I've ever fought them before personally or seen them in a bracket as long as I can remember. So I think that'll be very interesting to see because I've definitely seen them around like a lot. Probably some of the people that we've seen, play on and off, not as active as the others, but they got that experience. They got a lot to show, I think.
Yeah. It seems they're already posting AP.
Yeah, they are posting IP. We will be getting started soon. Between Norp and Fennel. Norp, I know, is part of the Michigan scene.
Yeah, that
Whereas
explains
Urk
one
is from
mutual friend,
Philly.
Zapek.
Yeah. We will be getting
Wonder
started
if he's
in
fallen
a
prey to the
second.
Michigan Zapog propaganda mind virus.
We'll have
The
to see. I don't
Warsaw
actually know
virus.
what character he plays. I know Zapok has talked about him playing the game a little bit. Do
Mm.
see the IP in here. We're seeing that they are on the way. Fennel T, I don't know if I've seen them play this game before, but I have seen that they did pretty alright in both Under Night and Strive at this past comp event
Oh,
just
okay.
last weekend. Um, yeah, I think they were pretty alright in both of those games. And Under Night, there's a lot of people who have been trying both that game and this game, a little bit of overlap, just in
Yeah,
some
yeah.
comfort around the system mechanics and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always interesting to see people from other games play, especially this game, I think. Because always, I mean, it's obviously always interesting to see people apply their, fighting game skills across different games. But Melty is a game that I think brings it out in very interesting ways just because of how much it plays with both movement and system mechanics, and how the interactions work out very differently from other games, I think. But I think we've seen a lot of players come over from other games and be able to put these, unorthodox skills to the test super well and come out on top. We're syncing up for the first match here. This is gonna be there's 44 people in this bracket, even after everyone's checked in. This is gonna be a pretty long one.
We're definitely gonna see like a wide variety of
Ooh, okay.
F Reese and Naya.
That is an interesting one. It's been a while since I've seen a real F Freeze player besides like Onemi. Wow.
Yeah. Very excited to see. So like F Reese has a very simpler BMB, has a very strong
Mhm.
pressure with 6C, good buttons, and Sinaya, mobile with mix. Uh,
Yeah, just trying off the bat to space out and play defensive. I mean, his burst movement is good, but his long range movement not as impressive.
Yeah,
Ooh, and
exactly.
very nice off the bat.
Yeah, they get the confirm there. There's like this like weird awkward range where if F freeze hits the 5B weight in longer range, they won't hit the confirm. Oh, and we see the DP trade.
Ooh. And we're taking advantage of these grounded pokes. Yeah, going for 5A a lot. That's going to be weak to the IADs. Already catching onto each other's movement early in this round.
Yeah. Nice air dash to like beat the 5B there. Oh, the DP gets baited.
You know, a Nania player, it's like a liar. They know how to find them.
Oh. Ooh.
Pressure with the 2 should say, yeah, just keeping it real simple, going for very simple strings, just trying to control the space as best we can. Oh, yeah, we know that overhead. That is not cheatable too, so you made the right call.
Yeah. Great match.
And good long range confirm there. Yep, simple combo, but we get the Oki, trying to ban on more reversals, but we're still ready to continue with the overhead. What tricky stuff.
Oh.
Ooh, oh, we tried to space it out. Wow. Norp is just really staying on top of it. So many of these scrambles happening, but they're ready to just be ready for every situation.
Yeah, they're keeping like really good momentum and like Ben needs to find a way to keep up because it can be very suffocating having to play against Nanaya in those situations.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Nice, we get started.
Safe jump?
Knockdown. Yeah, you gotta manually time the safe jump. Unfortunately, not the easiest thing to do. Yeah, poking your way out of Nadia pressure at that 2B range is really risky. You really want to be exercising your right to jump out, even if Reese's jump options aren't the greatest. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, space out with that JC.
Yeah,
She's good at that. Took the burst, but we lost the round.
It was good spacing there as well, in case like they would throw out the DP. Oh.
Yeah, I like the decision from Norp just to not play really fast and loose in these scrambles, just being like, I've kind of got a winning game plan going up so far, so I'll take it easy.
Yeah, Nerf is very comfortable in this situation. He doesn't have to overcommit that much. And just one more hit for Nerf.
Oh, and speaking of, yup, we're just trying to make you twitch. Oh, okay. Work with. They're getting a bit silly. Okay, okay.
We're trying to stop it. Let's see. We're trying to get the last hit. Ooh, unfortunate and
Yeah, not quite.
Jason.
But...
Yeah, it can be very difficult to like being able to control the pace of the matchups against the Knight, especially if you're not really familiar with the matchups simply because he's like so fast and just puts you in a blender when you get the hit.
Yeah, absolutely. Fennel, she definitely had a good few layers of Ree's game plan up, but without some of the more like further layers to make them respect it, an experienced player like Norb is just gonna be able to like chase through the holes in the game plan. Yeah. But next up, we got Rayan versus Aiden Darkin V coming up.
So Aiden, they're both LAN players, but Rayan has been like playing a lot more recently in the NA server. Aiden, he's active in both LAN and NA. Mainly played H Arc, but I know he's been experimenting a lot with the C Arc. He's been asking me questions about the character. So we'll see if he pulls the character. Rayan, I know he plays Wara, but I'm not sure which mood specifically, so we'll have to see.
Yeah, has some experience on C, but also was messing with F from what you told me. So that's, I mean, that seems to be how it is recently with these Wara players, always messing around their moons, getting tired of C. I see how it is.
And we'll hopefully be connecting soon. I think it's fun too that in a tournament this big, with people coming from a lot of different skill levels, that we get like the opportunities like this to showcase people from similar region too. especially
Yeah,
early
yeah.
on in the bracket. This bracket is pretty stacked. Aiden Darson has also been entering a good handful of the midweeks.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah,
always. Mhm.
yeah, he's also an active participant in the TMN brackets, the Training Mode Networks.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, a lot of the participants in this bracket have been playing in those and have been doing pretty well as well.
Multiplayer is up on the rise.
Right, and
As
it's
it
one of
Okay,
those
is.
things where, like, in this game, just having that experience can really go a long way.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a lot of what we saw in the last set. You know, just because there's like a few gaps in the game plan that can be really taken advantage of and lead to like a very comfortable game plan from the opponent.
There we go. We are getting connected.
All right.
So,
Wara.
if it's Iwara versus Arc, it's interesting. I feel like like Wara can actually like space out Arc pretty
Mhm.
consistently, but like just one hit and it's uphill from there, you know.
Yeah. Like he certainly has the range advantage, but Arc absolutely has the tools to call him out if the Arc player has the right call, and if they have that right call, that could spell a lot of trouble for the Wara player.
Yeah, exactly. It also helps that War has pretty good mobility, so he could just play up like a pretty good keep away, like slash runaway type of game with like dashback JB. The 2B can be occasionally used here and there. Uh, like snipe with like a J. Like obviously, it's still like really scary. This is definitely a
Mhm.
horror game matchup.
Yep.
Oh, it crashed on their end, so I guess we
Okay,
gotta wait
okay,
a
okay.
second for them to reconnect. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Wara matchups are about him, trying to space himself with his threat ranges, but I feel like in this matchup he might just have to carry on movement a lot more than his buttons to keep him safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like we are going to try and reconnect here. Yeah, Wara is also a pretty popular character. As is
Yeah.
Arc lately. A lot of people are playing Arc. I know we've already had a round one score reported from Sour Soda, who has been playing H Arc actually with a 2-0 win over
Oh,
Jim
okay.
elsewhere in the bracket.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, I feel like Arc's kind of Nero core in that, years ago there was always like a bunch of them at a time, but it sort of had a phase out, and then I think we're back on the come up. I think we're in the area of Arc. I think it's time. Finally
Yeah.
time.
Let's see if this is going to work again.
I hope so.
Hopefully. I mean, again, it wouldn't be a multi-blood bracket if we didn't have some technical issues, you know.
Yeah.
This is true. This is true. But we're in
Oh,
here
yeah.
now. Just gotta wait for the sync, and that is gonna be Siwara unless we see a
Yeah.
switch. Maybe it's a trick. I hope. I hope
No, I don't.
we're
I
keeping
don't
us
think
on our
that.
toes.
I think he'll mostly commit to Siwara, but we'll see. And the one I'm curious is yep, C arc. I was curious if he was gonna play H arc, but no, he's gonna play.
Mhm.
The CH arc differential is kind of interesting too, because even though,
Yeah.
you know, C arc notoriously one of the strongest characters in the game, H arc I would argue is actually more comfortable for players who are learning the game to pick up, as her combo is a lot more
Absolutely.
universally applicable. You don't need to be as aware of as many fine details to start confirming stuff, but I mean, if you got that C arc, it's hard to go wrong.
I'm excited because this is the
Yeah.
first time I see the Aiden C arc. I've seen him like playing him in training mode.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, he catches with the backdash with the 2B. Do not get the confirm. No.
Yeah, Aiden not afraid to bully with range, but Rayan, conversely, not afraid to bully their way in. Oh, we're ready for these overheads. Nice dash under too. Okay. Oh, we're playing Linky with it. We're not holding anything. Oh, there's the funky drill confirm. Yeah, that one's weird. Oh, we catch the backdash with 4 movement. We're locked in on you. Watch out. Even these
Oh, didn't
movements
get the confirm.
simple. Number 1 backdash
Right.
fan. It's working to create this space. Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of like how the matchup goes. Like, Laura can definitely like jump scare you with like his fast dash and like like 2
Yeah,
and
just like
fast
that.
button. Yeah, but and Arc kind of has in the same way Arc kind of has to respect it, but like all it takes is one hit. Oh,
And we got these TK Kato combos. Oh, we're not ground taking the throw. Watch out. Yup, he's gonna get good Oki on you. What? You know what he said? That's not nasty.
that was a misinput EX wheel. That was a misinput.
Right. Yeah. Whew.
A very dominating first run by Rain.
Yeah, absolutely a pretty dominant finish, but Aiden was definitely showing that he was catching on to some of Rayan's movements here, so we'll see if he can take that lead and push it the other way around.
See, Aiden is definitely like half the battle is Aiden trying to figure out how we're gonna get the hit. Like right there, let me get the conversion.
Yeah, not quite locked in on these conversions. There's a lot of situationality to him.
Alright. Is it we? Oh.
Yeah, gotta watch
Dang,
for those
it is
inputs.
there.
Got a neutral tech back throw.
It seems that Aiden doesn't know that's an overhead.
The beginner buster, the Akiha summon.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. With a full screen walk to push in. No.
We got this. We got this. Oh no, that's a charge.
We almost had it.
Yeah, almost had it.
Oh, almost. That was a clean spacing trap there, but not quite right on the timing.
Ooh, great conversion right there.
Oh, I even like the different English there. Oh. Yeah, that was a far confirm. May have had to do that. Not sure, but I like the securing of the finish just with the EX. Simple.
Let's see here. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, I don't know what doesn't know how to like properly escape the corner there. Oh, trying to go for the strike there mixed with the.
But we locked onto that now. Yeah, Aiden's getting these adjustments down. Will it be in time? Okay. Ah, unfortunate. Couldn't quite lock it down. Oh, and there we go. Just run up to him. No fear. Ooh, 63 mention.
That was
Love to see it.
Cross under.
Catches the jump, no confirm. Just two.
If it's that, I think if
No,
you
not quite. No.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, no.
There might be one more chance for. This might be one more chance for Aiden.
Oh, there was barely. And we catch the jump this time. Clean stuff. Yeah, the adjustments were absolutely coming through from Aiden. Didn't quite have the confirms to make it really count, but you could definitely see the gears turning there.
Yeah. But we also see like a very good like a very solid understanding of Siwara that Rayan has. Like I think he understood the game plan of the character pretty well, and being able to box out against Arc like that was pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. Next up, Alti versus Malthusis. Malthusis definitely been around a lot of brackets lately, if my memory does serve. Faulty is a name I do not recognize. Do you?
Yeah, so some fun lore about faulty sticks. So Combo Breaker happened last week, and JCFU, who unfortunately last second was not able to make this bracket, brought along a friend who played some other fighting games. They, didn't really have any results, and Melty Blood ended up going unseeded, but I think went 4-2 at Combo Breaker. Got like 17 or something in a pretty decently sized bracket too. Playing Siwara, some experience in Guilty Gear and KOF as well. Yeah, I saw them getting a lot of casuals in this past weekend, so I'm pretty excited to see how they end up doing in this one.
Oh yeah, wow, that's interesting, and another Wara player too to add to the nation.
They are at character select. Yeah, I don't know who Malthusis plays, but Malthusis has also been one of the up-and-comers, played in the big TNS bracket that happened relatively recently, and has also been a frequent participant in the TMN series.
Was it Malthusis the H work, or I'm confusing with someone else?
I have no clue.
That was,
to be honest, there's been a
it was
good
not
handful of
Malthus's.
UH games there.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Ooh,
Breeze
I'm
hover,
seeing
very
Breeze
interesting.
hover. You know, it's funny too watching
I hate
Faulty
it.
Sticks is I saw Faulty Sticks pick the Zapoke Sea Wire color and the Skeleton Sea
Yeah.
Wire color combo breaker. I was like, we're hitting the install, channeling strong players. Tight.
Oh yeah,
This
Faulty's
is
got the
FP.
Zapoke seal of approval. Okay.
Let's go. Yeah, no, Zapoke was definitely watching some of those games. We were seeing the Waro chefing. We'll see if that stands up to Fhime though. This is definitely not an easy matchup to say the very least.
Hold. Damn, the
Oh,
character.
Johnny. Yeah, no, that
The
makes sense.
gaslighting.
Yeah.
The character gaslighting.
Simple and solid characters on my screen.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
it's
extended
nice.
hook.
Yup, that is a nice tool there, because it's single hit from the extension. That's gonna be a clean confirm there. Oh, and yet again, accidental Nero summon. Yeah, so far, Faulty's staying wise with the donkey kick. I don't know if he's been able to see the Muckrash 2A out there on defense.
Yeah, amazing call out on the backdash there.
Wow, looking so comfortable with Wara 2. Just look at these clean movements.
Yeah, I would say that was extremely well used of Seawar's movement with the cross under there.
Yeah, such like every movement, just like no waste of time. I feel like I'm shown in power scaling out here, but it's true. Oh, we know we don't.
On foot.
But that's okay. We bounce right back. No need to worry about it. We even got the TK combo combos, and we're at max 2. What you gonna do? Yeah, safe jump. Okay, not quite.
We're gonna start the 9 loops. Goes for strike. Great mash.
Yeah, nice disrespect there. Ooh, and even gets the air-to-air confirm. Oh, that nasty spacing there. Yeah, that's rough for
Oh,
him.
that arc drive? Yeah.
Yup, this is gonna be a huge lead for Faulty here. Near someone? Oh, that's 6 here!
Damn.
I can't believe Faulty had a mix rate for that and everything. How much does this guy play this game?
Oh yeah, like, extremely knowledgeable on Seawar's offense there.
I've
Yeah,
heard that
wasn't quite
Faulty and
ready for the
JC have a ton
H-Johnny
of games
archive.
together, so
Oh,
it's possible
okay,
he's played
yeah.
a good bit. I mean, definitely saw a lot of offline play at Combo Breaker too. The games have been
Mhm.
Alright.
That's a nice health lead for Malthusas off the bat.
Yeah. Ooh, great
Yeah.
pressure there with the 6AA. Oh, unfortunate. There. I like how both players are structuring their offense. They're very solid understanding of what their characters can do.
Yeah,
We're
for
trying to
sure.
open people up.
Upward air dash to secure that. Air throw. Ooh, and the tricky 5B.
Oh, yeah, that got caught there.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that would have been insane. That did so little damage. What on earth? Oh, a little too far.
Oh,
Yup, these slashes are coming in clutch. Yeah, Malthusas realized very on, like, okay, you know what, you hit me for it once, now I know how to use it, don't worry about it.
yeah. We're gonna see here. We kind of see like a hybrid between like retreating playstyle and a more like getting in when they least expect it.
Ooh, couldn't quite sneak under there. Nice catch on the tech. Convincingly for Malthusas in the second game here. But no fear from Faulty. Oh, clean. This is gonna be a safe heat. We didn't go for it. Okay. Oh my god, barely did it, but that's gonna be like no health back. Any DP does it. Not even a clean hit. Anything here does it.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah.
Very nicely played Malthusas, just locked in immediately.
Yeah, great adaptation after the first game. We'll see if Faulty can come back from it.
Ooh, sneaks over. Very sneaky. And look at that War
look at
HP
him.
damage.
Let's see.
Yeah, now we're expecting these rebates a lot more, but we're patient. We wait it out. We get our turn.
I think that was meant to be like a TK because TK kicked his plus there, but
It might have also been a frame trap, but yeah.
yeah, that could be as
He
well.
doesn't really have a lot of frame trap options. Sadly, that's one of his few.
Alright, this is not done.
No. War Guts saving him here. Reversal air throw, you're crazy. You're a gear player. Yep, gear player detected.
Crazy over the corner.
What? What an option. Okay. Now you just gotta knock a hit, you get all that health back. Now you're in a commanding position. Yeah. Ice him out, ice him out.
Maybe they wanted a bunker the Nania, but didn't time it.
Yeah. They did that before, but I think Faulty was ready.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Faulty playing the keep away game. Oh, great overhead. And we see another good conversion.
Oh, but didn't expect the neutral tag.
Now Faulty responding with their own big damage combo.
Oh yeah, and now we're just spacing you out here. Malthus is not going for enough jump outs here, getting bullied by Nani as summon resets.
Oh, I think that's death. Yeah.
That should be with the X kick. Yup. A lot of damage cash out from H Nania.
Alright, we'll see how that goes. We see Faulty trying to play more aggressive here.
Oh my god. Oh, there it is! Barely reaching past the drawer! Get it in! Yeah, Donkey Kick is really interesting in this matchup because it's just so active, and that's going to be something that can really snipe someone like Wara, who has a lot of green, but a lot of range.
Yeah, that was an insane call. Let's see, now we're gonna see another Oki situation. Very evenly matched by both players.
Not micro-whacking back before that Nani summon isn't creating the best Oki situation, not getting a lot off of these knockdowns. But that's okay. Oh yeah, just when you think you're gonna mash out, his backdash makes that real hard to deal with. That's something that Chester always did back in the day, but yep, nice heat.
Oh, they're hit.
Oh,
They're gonna do a lot of damage. Are we gonna Oki? We're probably gonna Oki, yep.
Yep, there we go. Nice setup with the Nania, getting that good spacing from J2C. Clean stuff. Wow, Faulty was really cooking, but Malthusas had the adaptations to take it back real close. What a
I think
set.
that was a really good set. That was a great play from both players. Insane adaptation from both ends.
Yeah,
To the wire.
absolutely. Next up is Nova versus Maddie X3. Nova, another person, been around for a long time, on and off, been entering these brackets a lot lately. Been getting that coma up, if my memory serves.
Yep,
And,
C coma.
Yep, C coma. And Maddie X3, also an experienced fighting game player, coming over to Melty a little more recently in the past year, getting that C Alco, or was it H Alco?
Yeah, it was C.
C Alco, yeah.
Was C Alco, but has actually been playing a lot of C Coma as of recent. Also, shout out to Maddie for being the person behind the recent series of TMN brackets.
Very true, yeah.
And
C
speaking
Coma.
of, Maddie actually was not allowed in Felty Blood for having made top 4 in the old series of TMN brackets before, having started the new one herself.
Yeah.
On the C Alco at the time, though, has been playing C Coma since then. And I believe the last midweek she was in, she actually got 9th.
Wow, okay. Yeah. Definitely a player who fits the bill of this bracket being on the come up. We're hovering the Alco, though. Definitely a good pick for the matchup against Coma.
I'm actually not really that familiar how this matchup would go.
Oh, it's a class of matchup with a lot of history. It's a little tricky for Coma, but he's got a lot of tools to make it up.
Yeah, that's what I assume, like the dive kick. I don't know how good the 2-2C armor is against orbs.
2-2 2C,
Yeah,
well, I
Rome
mean, the
coming on the
2C, it
chat.
kind of depends on if you even have the armor up when the orb is there, and orb's kind of late, so it's definitely a funky interaction. It is possible
Yeah.
that we see, I don't think we're going to see an Alco on the air, but I appreciate the Nova hover. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, Rome
Just
coming on the
kidding.
chat. This matchup is Buns for Coma, and then Jog coming in. This matchup is surprisingly almost even. Yeah, it's a really interesting matchup. I remember, you know, seeing Chance and Anami play it back in the day, and then later like Hardbread and Skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of different people played this matchup, make it very interesting. It's very odd. It's definitely unintuitive for the Coma player. Alco can play pretty straightforward with their
Oh,
game plan.
great to see the low profile the orb.
Yeah, that's what's most important for Coma in this matchup is the dash 2C going past the orbs.
Yeah, I'm assuming this is gonna be a matchup where Koma wants to always threaten with like a dash button, like in the mid range.
Oh,
Where's
watch
he? Like,
we barely go past the lead, but it's still trades. Yeah, Alco out of meter is a big disadvantage. She really wants that for every aspect of her gameplay. Yeah, just look at this. Wow, that was surprisingly good damage for that starter.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow, getting a lot of chances to start, but just can't make it count. She doesn't have the greatest Oki with no meter, really.
Yeah. Are you seeing how like Nova responds with the Oki with like 2-2C?
We're keeping it clean. Just gotta win one interaction after the other. And here's the knockdown that we need. What's the setup gonna be? Just locking down.
Oh,
There's the over. That should clean it out. No, not quite trying to go for the safe ender, but it wasn't enough.
That was a really good comeback by Maddie.
Yeah.
An uphill battle from there. Let's see.
Yeah, Maddie, definitely experienced fighting game players. They have the fortitude to just make one interaction after the other count.
The Jacob block and capitalizing from the orb.
Here's the setup again. What's the mix gonna be?
Oh, the left, right?
Yeah, counting on some wake-up nonsense to happen there, not trying to interact with it too hard, lest she blow up. Just like this.
6K! Oh my god, into heat!
Oh no, yeah. Oof!
Oh.
Trying to call out the heat, but Maddie waits just a little bit. Very nice. Oh, yeah, Coma's wake up is slow. Maddie's not quite ready for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, normally that 3C you would want to catch a jump out there, but Coma's wake up is slow enough you can actually get a 2A.
Oh, great 2A call out there. That trade ended in such a favorable position for Nova. Last round here.
Yeah, Nova really wants to force these like awkward scramble situations where just like the high damage, high health Coma is gonna win out over time.
Yeah, it's like I think around that mid range, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of scramble because Noah can just always like threaten with like a dash button. Oh, great J call out by Maddie.
Yeah, and Maddie's playing these orb situations very well too, because obviously Koma wants to dash TC there, and if you flit around the air, then you've got other options to air block if he tries to move in with a dive kick or something, so you keep your orbs. You got a lot of more options there at that mid range.
Yeah. And I think
Just passed it.
oh, nice block. Right there.
Oh, and we tag. So risky. Oh no, she tags. Nice confirm there, but no, not enough gravity to go for the last rep.
Oh, great rain there.
Not quite gonna kill.
Oh,
Just mashed the Yeah,
the
don't
right
break on the end it, Maddie.
Oh,
No. Oh, what are you doing? Let's go. My God.
that was a crazy first game.
That was fascinating. Yeah, I really love how Maddie's trying to approach this matchup. I think she doesn't quite have the handle on how to deal with all of Koma's tools, but she knows how to like play in a more favorable situation. I think that's a very good fighting game skill to have.
Oh, the hard call with the EX shield.
Oh, didn't quite get the 4C out. Ooh, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Yeah. I do like how Maddie is playing more airborne, focusing more on the rain rather than like setting orbs. Well, we'll see how that much benefits her.
Yeah, when you get the chance, an orb is great, but if you don't got the chance, don't bother letting Koma get the hang of you. Oh, and speaking of, barely grabs the foot there. Oh, we made it on the DP too. Uh-oh.
The classic I'll DP after your DP.
Yup.
Oh, great backdash on Les.
Yup, we're ready for those too. Nova showing no fear in the face of adversity here.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, not quite getting any super double jumps. Definitely awkward to perform those air combos if you want to maximize the hits you get from it.
Yeah, we think her
There we
Maggie.
go.
Keeping her in the corner. Noah trying to see her respond. Great! Ooh!
And now look at the damage from that. And you're back in the corner. We get the hard knockdown.
Another
That's alright, we
DP
get the
by
DP.
Maddie.
Oh, awkward chase.
Yeah. Let's see how.
Nicely done. Yup, that actually comes if you're fast enough about it. Almost. Oh my god, actually got.
I didn't even know the air DP was simple.
Oh, it's very involved actually. That's a classic Koma technique.
Oh, I hit that. Yeah.
Yeah, Maddie closes out another round, but I mean, Nova, nothing stopped her so far. I don't think being on opponent's round point will stop her.
Oh, the clap.
We get caught by the Warbear counter at will.
Alright, we're gonna see. Run up throw, yes.
Attack this
We're gonna see
time.
an orb. Yep. The
Oh,
overhead
no
again.
fear. You got no meter, no reversal. Try to go for those Gakus. Set up.
Is this death yet?
No, not quite, not quite. Oh, too early again with the 3C. Koma's gonna slow me up. It's Koma. Anything could happen. You gotta make this count. 200 meters on the line. Make the right call out. 2 hits kill. 1 get killed.
Oh, the top. Okay.
Oh. Okay, 1 get hit. Oh, we made it out. Oh my god.
That was so
He makes it over.
crazy.
Now you gotta be real careful. Okay. Getting health back is gonna help you out a lot here with that high health. Can't quite confirm there.
Yeah. Ooh,
Nice
great
frame
start,
trap. Oh my god.
That was such a crazy match. Both players in constant scramble situations.
My god. Yeah, that was pretty pretty insane. Next up, Judah versus Nisox. Judah, definitely
Ooh.
someone also very much on the come up and practicing that C-Roa all the time for as long as I can remember, past several months. Nisox, a name I recognize. I think a player of other games, maybe Skullgirls. Am I crazy?
No,
You
so
know?
yeah. So Judah, actually, shout out to Judah also having won the most recent 3A. Nisox is someone who plays a lot offline, has been a recent Toledo locals goer. Also plays a
Oh.
lot at the Midwest majors, namely Combo Breaker and Frosty. Played
Mhm.
at I think both of the recent Frosties and Combo Breakers recently got 13th at Combo Breaker last weekend, I believe, going either 3
Oh,
or 4
nice.
and 2. Yeah, it does tend to do pretty well. Frosty 2024, the first big one, also went, I believe, about 4 and 2. So pretty strong CSOTS player, largely found
Ooh.
offline and getting some extra games in
yeah.
at the Toledo locals.
Yeah, I've seen her play. I remember.
And Judah has also been grinding another character recently. I don't think that's the character we are going to see in bracket. However, Judah has been working on a Siwara on the side.
No way. No way.
This is like Zapoke Alter, like instead of having an FWAR.
Dude, we had
and
enough
Arrow,
cap
it's
when he
like-
was just playing Zero. Do we need him to be on Siwara?
The Zapoke altar.
I mean, the Siwara is getting hovered, but like, surely. I mean, listen, if you learn in the Siwara, play out the Siwara, but...
Yeah. 3 Siwaras on stream, if that's the case.
Yeah, in a row, in fact.
No, not in a row, but like,
Oh, not in a row, yeah, we did literally have the last game. Yes, my memory is very good, thank you.
Oh yeah, 0.
Okay, we're not getting too crazy.
I'm actually very curious. I don't think I've ever seen much.
Yo, and then the onion less color too on Satsuki, okay.
Oh, that one!
Yup, not quite. Oh, and we got these. Safe against your DP, watch out. Yes, we got these.
Oh, left, right? Oh,
Yep.
forward?
We got meter for a setup, what you gonna do? Yeah, no meter left to do there. Try to go for meterless DP, but got crossed up.
Yeah. I got here.
Yeah, Nisar's trying to wall out with Satsuki. Not trying to move too hard, especially around Siroa.
Yeah. Oh, that's the plus frames and the knowledge check.
Yeah,
there.
very plus frames in fact.
Alright. Now we're starting the Zero Vortex.
Oh, and we're EX going for our life out here. Yup.
Oh, I like the attempt. I like it. Yeah, there
I've
was
seen
an
it a
attempt by
million
Nate.
times.
There was an attempt by Nate to EXR. I respect that. I respect it.
Yeah. It's you. Unfortunately, you don't think about it too hard because you're like, well, I got all this guard gauge. I don't have low guard quality or anything. But then it starts getting low and you start panicking. You start trying to EX guard and mash, and that's where he wants you.
Yeah. All right. This is probably a safe jump. Yep.
Oh, we try to get funky with it a little bit.
Ah, that combo could be can be hard, especially with
Oh, not quite enforcing our knockdown there, but yup, you gotta watch for tech that.
Alright.
Oh, I know you cannot be disrespecting this.
Oh.
Yup, not quite familiar with these Zero tricks. Unfortunately, when you ever have to ask, is he plus here? The answer is yes.
Always.
Always. Ooh, no
great
shield
catch.
from that either.
Alright. Yeah, this is definitely some matchup unfamiliar territory.
Yeah, but we're getting the hang of it now, blocking it out. There's the getting the challenge, yup, but you gotta watch out when those orbs are on you.
Oh, the BP after IDP?
Ooh! Okay, we're using shield? Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
I like the idea there. I like the idea. Didn't work out, but I like it.
Oh, and now we're throwing you. Don't get too greedy. You might have all that health to work with, but the seesaws we're talking about. Alright, there we go. There we go.
I'm pretty sure there's only one.
You better hope this doesn't get brought all the way home.
Yeah.
No mix yet, but
Oh, I like that was clean.
okay, and we're shielding those. Get in there. Yeah, unfortunately, your movement, when you double jump immediately like that, you don't quite have the movement to reorient yourself around how he moves, and he's just gonna catch you in a terrible situation.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna see next. No. Pressure, time to block. Never mind.
Oh, we beat the heat, but it's just too far! Oh my god. Oh, gets caught by the very end of it! Oh, yeah, not a cross up there, but that was funky, and now that is a cross up there, and we blocked it.
Yeah, this is a very scary situation. Oh,
oh my god, Zero throw to the kill, you should have done that, DG!
Yeah. Oh, wait, this isn't over yet. Hold on.
This isn't over.
Alright, safe jump. Alright.
Not quite. Oh, we got heat. We're a C moon.
Oh, that might have been a 6 feet.
Gets caught, but no meter to confirm into a full combo. One more hit's all it's gonna take if it's a good one.
Yeah.
That's not a good one.
This is so scary. Oh my god.
Both on slip.
Oh.
And the one character who can punish that with ease.
Yeah, that reversal is so annoying to punish normally, but if you're Zero, just full screen beam. Woo.
I think there's like a blind spot at like the top of the move where you can hit.
Not the 2-2-C. The 2-2-C is massive red entirely above her. It's that is
orb
the
hitbox.
one of the least blind vertical spots in the game, perhaps. Pretty crazy defensive option, but you know, Zero definitely has a tool to shoot that from pretty far away.
Yeah, good thinking. Too many times in these brackets, I have seen someone valiantly attempt to heroically punish 2-2-C and fall victim.
Alright, next up we're gonna see a matchup I'm excited for because I know these two players pretty well. It is Wise Blood versus Unorigin.
Yeah,
more top tier gaming.
Yeah, and not only that, speaking of TMN, Unorigin has been a regular of those and made it extremely far, I believe to the finals of all of them, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
I think,
not quite all of them.
No.
Was third in one of them.
Oh, third in one.
Yeah, the last one. The last one.
Yeah.
Not the last one, but Yeah, one of the more recent ones.
Sure, sure, sure,
Shout
sure,
out,
sure.
shout outs
Yeah,
on Origin, by the way. One of the I
yeah,
would say one of the hallmarks of modern day MLT in terms of the come up of this game in the recent months.
yeah,
Before
absolutely.
Frosty Faustings joined LFGNA, being like, "Oh, people at my locals are playing this game from the Frosty meme posting. I figured I'd try it out," and now has the game running at Madison locals on the regular. One of the biggest shields for the game. Played at Combo Breaker as well and did pretty solid. Been promoting the TMN brackets a lot, and yeah, Wiseblood on the other hand, recently NA, having formerly been South America, has been doing pretty well in those midweeks.
Yeah, Wiseblood, my go, one of my basic. We've been training partners recently. He helped me a lot there to prep for Combo Breaker. And I'm trying to help him out a lot for CEO. So it's hype to see like the CEO Seiko versus Cise. Very interesting matchup, honestly.
Yeah, that's definitely got to be an interesting one. I think we saw this matchup last TMN.
Yeah. Maybe, I'm not sure. Ooh, great hit from the JC there.
Ooh, we're getting tricky off the bat. Oh,
Alright,
yeah, that's something on Origin. Always repping those jump back JCs and pressure to punish things, but yup, oh, that's the fake out, yup, that doesn't really confirm.
Get ready to see that a lot from Wiseblood. The plant mix sword overhead like mix is insane here. Alright. Good feet there. Ooh, great snipe from
Ooh, yeah.
Origin.
On Origin, definitely the type of labber to know how to confirm correctly from all the weird hits. And speaking of,
Alright. There's some pressure here. And we're gonna see a
yup,
TK
using those
over
2A
there.
plus frames.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's see the combo here.
Not quite. Didn't get the height quite right on that combo. That could have been huge.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah,
spend the
Akiko's
burst.
a little weird to combo for any character who's
Mhm.
got these vertical oriented combos. Gotta adjust a little bit and it can be hard.
Yup.
Yeah. Ooh, great cross under, but it didn't
Not
get the
quite, but couldn't swing a hurt box into that. So scramble. Oh, and that traded so favorably too. Drifting in and out of range. My goodness.
Oh, I don't.
Oh,
Alright.
names are not updated.
Oh,
Oh wait, no, they are.
There.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Another heat from Anora there.
Oh, what an air throw. Well, watch out. That means you got one less bounce. It's alright.
Alright,
We make
make
use of it to the left, right, and we get the 5B starter for an easy finish.
That is basic, almost impossible to like notice what side Seiko is gonna land.
Yup.
Alright.
Ooh. We got that faint plus frames for a redash. Alright, taking it easy.
Alright.
Yup, max mode. Set up this cactus. Frame
Alright,
kill.
just hit. Yeah. The sword, yeah, the sword mix, yeah, the feint into the overhead.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Yeah, good thinking there too, blocking low on the first one, because remember, she can only combo off that overhead there if it's near the end of the cactus, otherwise they just bounce out.
Alright.
She can combo off a low just fine
Oh,
on
that
the
was a- that
overhead.
I think that was a command grab. Oh,
Yeah, it must have been unfortunate. Those half circle and melty are dangerous, you gotta be clean.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, full corner carry from Wiseblood. We're probably gonna see another plant mix here. Yeah.
Oh, and we
Great throw
throw
there.
through it, rare option, but yup, that does work if you don't check the meaty.
Oh, great jump from an Origin there. Oh,
And that is a nice fat combo for an Origin. They're gonna have a big lead now.
alright.
Yup, going into it with the Oki, we can threaten command grab and overhead here into damaging combos. But yup.
Alright. Ooh, great burst.
Alright, now we spend the burst, yup.
Oh, the JP swap.
Oh, and we're moving around these Sokos. That is real funky, yeah.
Alright, good mix up
Alright,
here.
which side? Yup.
And the scary thing is that it's kind of hard to heat that mix up because the 2B clashes.
Yeah, it can, it can.
Alright, we're gonna see the mix. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that
Gonna
is a favorite
trade
like
fine, but you're still in it. quite. Yeah, going for the high damage combos as that risk, especially on a character with a weird hurt box.
Is this death? This should be death.
Should be. Clean
Yeah,
stuff.
That Origin just kept like getting swatted there by the JB and the 5B there. Wisewell recognized that pretty well with how an Origin was moving, but pretty good.
Yeah, I was
defense
playing a
overall.
bit fast and loose for Cisse. Wasn't quite being as defensive as you'd expect. Doing everything they could to try and get a good hit going. But the
Alright.
seeming defensive options were not making it stick.
All right, now I'm really excited because next up is gonna be Kaijin.
I don't know how to pronounce. I assume
asked,
Canyon.
yeah, Canyon. I asked earlier this week just to be sure. They told me like
Canyon
Canyon. In that
versus-
order. Yeah, some fun lore about this player too. Got a message this week asking if she would be able to play. And along with a VOD of old school versus new blood, where from 2020, where new blood included players like Tith and Aligari.
Wow.
So that just to say how much legacy is behind this name here. Really rare dedicated CNAC player against
Yes,
Nero. They're in the stream
Yeah,
chat saying that they gotta let the intro play out. I don't even know what this intro is, but I'm hyped to see.
And then the other player is my boy Ginger.
Yup.
Ugh, my girl loves
We
seeing
got the
him.
Mac versus the Nero. Wow, what a matchup.
But I am curious because, like, you know, during those times, Nero was definitely a more common character, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nero's notoriously more common earlier in the game. I mean, I don't think any of us have been around to have witnessed it with our own eyes. But yeah, you know, it's funny because they've got to have something really funny going on in the intro, as Neck clearly draws a lot from Nero himself. But you know, Ginger has been on the side of recent new blood as well. Also at Philly locals. Has been playing a good amount there. I know had some games against Zay and Chase up there. Rocking the web color as well.
Ooh.
Definitely a fun display of old blood versus new.
Yeah, Canyon is definitely someone I recognize because when Rhea was running brackets several years ago, she showed up to be a sort of hidden boss and was showing off. She knows the ins and outs of Nax, was doing the weird situational confirms to actual damage, was doing deer combos and stuff, was picking names.
I feel like this is gonna be just JC Wars.
Yeah.
Oh, and
a
just
little
as you
bit.
said, knows the ins and outs of Knack, that 2B sneaking under the deer.
Yeah, and speaking of knowing the ins and outs of Knack, I don't think anyone else on the planet does except maybe Skeleton, so we're gonna have to see if Ginger can adjust.
Yeah, this is very clearly like the first time Ginger
The
seeing
return of
the
Kenyon
CNAC.
might be pressuring people to get those Knack games in against Skeleton and Marissa.
Oh, the deer wars?
True. Oh my god, on the long throw animation beating out the deer, that's incredible. Yep, and normal size burst, by the way. Burst is universal, so even that gets a normal burst.
Alright, Ginger's gonna let the deer. Is this gonna kill? No.
No, not quite. But it comes real close.
Insane snipe by Ginger.
Yup.
This is like one of the lower houses in here, right? Next.
Yes.
Yeah, technical health, in fact.
Yeah, versus one of the highest houses. Uh-oh.
Yes. Oh yeah, and still had the deer out, just no fear. When you got throw protection and a deer, you got a dream.
We got the corner combos? New and improved corner combos by Ginger?
Yup. Oh, this Canyon's trying to lock down. Listen, even if the hurt boxes are bad, these are still Nero buttons.
It's so fun to see Ginger trying to play around his own tools.
That is unreal. This should finish it off. Yeah, EX214. Nice.
That did quite a
It
bit.
tacks on a lot of damage, surprisingly.
Alright. Oh, the 4C war! Let's see, summon deer, yes sir.
Yeah, you
Another
gotta keep it
4C.
tight. Watch for that 4C. Oh, but speaking of keeping it tight, you gotta actually use boost. That'll hit a tiny hit box like Knack.
We see Ginger not holding down right.
Ooh,
What is going on?
Oh my goodness. And Canyon taking the health lead with that EX laser? I guess that pinned down a lot of the heat timing. Oh, it does not quite confirm. Do we punish? We do.
Yeah. Alright, another
Alright, keep
deer.
it simple, yup.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no!
Let's kill! Oh,
The next.
what a
next
reversal.
side.
Safe peek. Oh my god. One more hit. Anything goes. Any laser 2C?
Oh, this is so scary. Ah!
2C,
Yeah.
wow.
The net hit her box saved. Big
Incredible stuff.
Alright. Here, I set up another deer. Oh, great movement by King.
Moving on these buttons, but the deer makes it tricky.
Yeah. Alright. We'll see. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, you gotta watch out.
Hey, we'll
Ah,
see.
okay,
They're
he's
just
mom.
not gonna hold that pressure again. Oh my god! That was
Just past the 5C. Oh, we're bloody. What nonsense is gonna happen if we're in bloody? Oh, okay. What's the? Oh, and
Oh wait, is that an over?
surely not. But maybe, I don't know.
Oh shit.
And that's a finish. What a confirm. That's a dominant lead out here for Canyon. Those JCs might not have the most impressive hitbox, but they still have a mighty impressive hitbox. Have to keep Nero pinned down from a range. Yeah, just so big.
Alright.
It's alright.
Oh, no. Yeah,
Oh,
you're keeping the zoo here pretty well.
but look at all that red health. It's like mech or something out here.
Yeah. Alright.
But not gonna find the opportunity for it, evening up the rounds.
We can see here. Oh, another first C.
Oh, and that counter makes a not combo on mech. That is unreal. It worked out.
Oh, the airfield missing, damn it.
I can't quite find the space. And the 4C counter hit ruining the combo is actually insane.
Yeah.
I wonder if we can pick up with another 4C there if you have the time.
Ginger's not recognizing when the second 4C whiffs. Alright,
Yeah.
here.
It's like, when does that ever happen? Oh! Just
that
too
was
soon. What did you need to punish?
God, hold out right. One simple input can change it. This is not that.
Yeah, not quite finishing off.
Alright. Ah.
Oh, bullying you, and that is going to be a 2-0 for Canyon.
That matchup has to be like really scary for Ginger. Imagine playing a character that has like similar tools and just has eye lasers as well.
I mean, it's one of those funny cases where, you know, people are always talking about, oh, don't play Necros, they're bad. And it's like, while it is true on paper, there's still selectable characters on character
They
select,
are.
and they're definitely weird as fuck characters as well.
They have
If you
tools
don't
that
know
interact with the opponent, as it turns out.
Yeah, I mean, all you need is moves that exist, and sometimes that forces your opponent to just have to know what they do. And if you don't know, you don't know. Shout out to Kenyon for bringing that legacy knowledge of having played this character with such dedication for a long time to this bracket with the win over Ginger. We'll see how much further that goes. But before we get deeper in winners, we got Maddie and Bungus.
Ooh.
Bungus, another very highly anticipated bracket or player in a bracket like this for sure. Someone who's had pretty on and off results, but also pretty consistently doing pretty well. Has yet to have like a major breakout win or something, but has consistently placed pretty well. with
Yeah,
3
absolutely.
7th places in midweeks of various
Ooh.
sizes, notably on the FCL as well for that time. I would anticipate that as the character we are going to see today. That's Bungus is known for having swapped characters a lot, but the FCL has generally been the mainstay for him. So would not be
Mhm.
surprised if that's what we see. And we'll see
Uh,
first if we could get connected for this spectate,
Yeah,
perhaps. That would
always a
be
good first
spectacular.
step. They are on CSS,
Oh yeah,
assumedly.
no, we're so good at getting connected. Melty Blood is one of the best letting spectators in.
oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, the Masher
Oh,
versus Madeline X3. Okay.
incredible caster name. Gotta love people with the funny caster names.
Listen,
Alright,
as
yeah,
far as I'm
yeah.
concerned, the matchup happens as soon as you connect to their IP. Caster name is just another tool.
Yeah.
Oh, that was an insanely fast sync for how late we
Oh,
connected.
let's
Okay.
go. Yeah, for real. Got the new router today to fix other internet stuff, so
Yo,
yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's
Nice.
too clutch.
this new router is powerful, I fear. SK pointing out in the chat that might be a Libra shout out. Very nice.
Yeah.
And this is interesting because while CCL has those long horizontal knife rekkas, FCL only has the single horizontal knife to work with, and while that can be very
Yeah.
effective, it's not quite the
Yep.
same.
Yep. I'm also curious if the anti or the keys are gonna be much use.
Ooh, and Maddie gets the X orb confirmed. This is easily dead. Yeah, only halfway through the combo in 3.5k. Love those perfect hits you get a Siako.
I'm curious if there's one thing I saw JG do this a lot against Harbor is just air shield the orbs and then threat him with shield counter.
Yeah.
Oh, I great escape there from Bungus. I think that was a good play there.
Ooh, can't be Tekken! Oh, we don't get the confirm, so maybe you can be Tekken. Oh, nice age confirmed too. Yup, and watch out. Oh, and Bungus? Okay.
Yeah.
The scaling might have been bad, but we got the gamer routes. Okay.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, watch out, the orb is
Oh,
coming.
yeah.
And so is the airfield. Nice confirm. Maddie's on top of these things. Oh,
Oh, it missed the
we
air
also
dash.
miss our button air dash. Ooh. Okay, Maddie's got the patience to block it out. Very nice. Maddie, this is where Maddie does in these
Oh, this is that. Yeah.
rounds in the arc drive finish. Alright. If that didn't kill you, we're in a world of trouble, but nice job. Okay.
Ooh. Ooh, great dash.
Nice poke. Getting this knockdown.
Yep, thanks to Pokey.
Okay, wheel kick spacing you out. We're checking for these reversals.
Yeah.
But it's our turn.
Oh. See. I ordered it.
Oh.
Good
Nice
escape.
escape there. Oh, and there it is. Yup, and now we got confirmed. Look at that damage. What a swing. Only need one more good hit to get us into max, which would be very desirable. Oh, EX, watch the mix. Alright.
Ah, missed the overhead there. Oh, this is death? Yeah, this is death.
Yep.
That was a
And
good
meter
poke.
manages at the end too. Very, very nice.
Yeah, it's very scary because the two interactions, they're gonna hurt against FCL.
Yup.
Alright.
Ooh, sneaking under. Yeah, I'm careful enough not to cancel into flicker. Let's get counter hit by the orb.
Yeah.
Oh, we mash out on you. Oh, it's okay, no fear. Oh no, we messed up.
Alright, good orb. Ooh,
Oh,
great
he blocked
block
this
on the
time, but it's
overhead.
okay. Now we're through it. All this up now is a proc orb. Oh no, no. Ooh.
Oh, I missed the tech chase.
Yeah, Maddie doesn't quite have these things down. Yo, Melty said rating with a party of 25. Yo, welcome to the bracket. In case you missed it, new here, this is a intermediate level bracket. Lots of people here, 40 plus people in this bracket. Very stacked, very exciting. And we're kind of here with another amazing match.
Hola, Meltisur. Anyway, we're in game 3. Oh, great hit by Maddie here. Let's see. Trying to space out. Oh, got hit by the orb. Maddie definitely playing that keep away game. Oh, the fail.
But I like the idea. And Maddie almost entering max here, getting a lot of meter to work with. What's the mix? We gonna go for a fake out this time? Nope. Oh, is that seed not quite?
Oh, no!
Perfect.
Oh!
Oh, that was charge 2 360. And we Maddie,
Yeah.
Maddie, you got no meter. Stop fooling around. Stop fooling around.
Oh my god.
2 more hits in your toes. 2 more hits in your toes.
Exactly. Oh.
Okay. Whew. Whew.
To be fair, that like 2-2A into like JA link is kind of hard. Like I don't
Yeah,
want
the
to.
TTB link is rough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're right. It's T2A. Yeah. But yeah, wow, these sets are coming out bangers one after another. Even with the 2-0, it still feels so close. They were just fighting for their lives out there.
Yeah.
For sure. We are actually going to pivot to losers a little bit early. Just catch a couple top 8 qualifiers before we get on to the winner's side of top 8. We are going to pull Reflective Jade and Fahani.
Ooh, more Alco
really
gaming.
hyped for this one for sure. Yeah, Falco against Sinani, I'd imagine. Fahani, you know, hasn't had the chance to be on stream in this one, but if you've been watching the midweeks, you've definitely seen Fahani, someone who's been really grinding as of recent. Been playing in a lot of the Snilldoms, a lot of the midweeks, consistently
TMN,
up
one-
and up. Yeah,
Won the 2 TMN to get banned.
True, double wins, 2 in a row for TMN, and then also beat Melissa Mentit to make it up to fight Wise Blood in winner's side, which was actually an upset to get there at that point. Reflective Jade, you know, mostly an offline player, definitely more known for her Under Night play. Was in grand finals of a bracket for that game as this bracket started. Pretty good performance at Frosty this year as well, but you know, really trying her hand at this game for a little bit, has been having a lot of fun with it. Definitely excited to see what we see.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Especially between 2 characters who are both pretty well-rounded.
We're more. Yeah, the definitely the highlight characters in this stream so far has been Wara, Nanaya, and Aoko, which makes sense. They're pretty common characters just in general.
Sure.
These are the characters of the modern age.
Alright.
Reverse the curse versus Fahani. Interesting.
I'm actually very
Let's see.
curious to see if all this goes and how Funny's gonna respond to stuff like the blue fire mix. I don't know if Nanaya has like a certain like way to get out of like this some setups, because there's some characters that can get out pretty easily based on the string, and others cannot. But yeah. Alright.
Oh, come on. Okay. The stutter's always been I think it's crap. But no, it's fine. It happens. It's normal.
Alright, yeah. Yep, we're seeing Jade playing a very honestly traditional Falco game with the orbs and fireball forcing Funny to get in. Alright, good fight, Beaver.
We find an opportunity to get in as well.
Oh. Oh, okay. I guess I'm assuming that was a misinput.
Maybe hard to tell with these Nania players, but we finding our way in whatever way we can find. Ooh, wow, nice!
That was
My God.
insane. That was insane conversion. See, certain momentum. Oh, great jump from Jade.
We made it to outspace the heat, and the DP to finish it off so clean. Okay.
Right? Oh, the sadly overshoot there. See, Blue Fire mix, here goes. Alright.
Goes,
Ooh,
yup,
great block.
These lows. Almost out a meter, not quite though.
Alright, great.
Yep, and there's the DP. Oh, we go low, but no confirm. Just this pressure, yeah, Falco only got that slow DP to deal with it. Gotta be very careful.
Jay's very patient on the defense against that.
Alright, corner got watch out.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. The funny classic. Oh, I think it's
Unfortunate drop.
I think it's
Might be able to kill with the EX finisher. No. Still a couple hundred health left there. But it's alright.
very solid game from Jade.
Anytime
Yeah.
someone's in the air and the opponent is just like walking underneath, there's so much aura behind that walk.
That's so true.
I just have the primal like instinct to just DP immediately afterwards. Ooh, great goal. Oh no! Oh, great air dash. Let's see, Blue Fire mix again. Air dash, yeah.
Overhead. Helmet check. Jade on set.
Yeah,
I love watching Nania psych himself up like that all the time. The fast falls. Ooh, the little bit of meter charge. Okay, Under Night player, I see you.
I've never seen that. It's crazy.
It's definitely the kind of habit you build, especially since Jade also played some Lumina a while ago too. Something that you see a lot in that game. You know, taking advantage of every little moment you have to build resource. Really
Yeah.
disadvantage for
Alright.
Afternoon. Oh, great awareness on the drop from Honey. So unfortunate, but Jade with the
Alright,
good
set up
pickup.
a orb. Are we gonna see the no?
It just gets hit by the blue fire itself.
That's just really hard to react. Like,
It really is. Blue fire, you know, especially when you know that Falco is going to be able to route into that for herself on her offense. It's you know it's coming. It doesn't make it any easier to deal with. There's just literally a wall of fire on top of your face.
the most you can do is like percent bunker right when they land, but like Alco can also play around that.
Right, I'm definitely guessing that the hit taken there was looking for a bunker and probably mistimed it.
Yeah.
Bunker is a little bit dicey still against the blue fire, even when you can get away with it sometimes pretty late, just because blue fire, shoutouts Melty Blood, is a series of random hits.
Yeah, sometimes the bunker like can screw you over because of the random hits, or sometimes the bunker doesn't come out because the blue fire hitboxes makes it a true block string. And
Yeah,
sometimes it
because
doesn't.
it's too close together, too far apart. It's a little bit of a crapshoot, but it's a worthwhile option regardless.
Alright, it's time to see Ginger again versus Melissa Minted. Very excited to see.
Roa see Nero. That is an interesting matchup.
From what I
Oh,
understand, so what I understand, this is actually not that bad for C Nero, and it's one of the and like that's why you see Red Melon go H Nero, H Roa, anytime there's a C Nero. But we'll see what I think it's someone's interacting with like Roa taking time to set up orbs is gonna be like an interesting interaction
It could
in
be
that
tough
regard.
with Roa taking time to set up orbs. You might have some time to get out of some, but Roa also just has 236C. And have fun summoning when you're getting fork knifed.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is Ginger, please. The orbs are plus, Ginger. Don't, you can hold down left. Please.
I think Ginger knows. I think he knows.
I don't trust him sometimes. Okay, he always finds a way. He always finds a way to escape. He always finds a way.
Listen, we got some dogs on the street. Let them bark.
Facts.
Oh, great JB. Oh,
Didn't quite get the momentum, but here we get it. Just gotta keep him locked down. That's what you want to be doing.
Oh, the JA low shield.
I
too
like
on
the
Nero.
idea.
oh,
And here's the hard knockdown setup.
there it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
like
they
Mar-
eat. Even if you can't get an orb setup from that because the deer checks.
Oh. Yeah, we. Nero is definitely gonna be a huge matchup check, especially since there's not a lot of players on the character. Aside from Ginger, there's also like Rum with F.
Very clean. Yeah.
Oh, it's a 4C on the
But
plus
it's the kill, the meter to work with. What an awkward
situation.
situation.
Did you
Yeah, I
see
mean,
the
speaking of-
4C after 236C?
Yeah.
Like, Ginger finds a way.
Ooh. Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Alright. Yeah, no,
Orange
listen,
did not actually hit full speed.
Oh, but there we go.
Alright.
Yeah, now we got an orb on him. That's what we want.
Oh,
But
great
quite
question.
enough when you jump cancel.
I love the awareness from Ginger there, just knowing that your opponent wants to come at you and taking advantage of that.
This might be death because of the OTG. No, this is not.
Not quite. Yeah, not enough bounces to kill. We stuck our paws into it. It's alright.
No
We keep him
fear.
locked down.
This, no fear from Ginger. It gets here and it instantly air dashes back in right on the action.
Yeah, you know, matchup sometimes. Nero is also the kind of character that has a lot of stuff that you gotta be ready to specifically deal with.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and speaking of bunker not reaching, even near is very good bunker.
Okay.
Easter actually comes out. Oh no. Oh!
Oh, nice movement around the
Ah,
5C.
floating on a few of these confirms.
Alright, OTG.
Nice
Time to set
awareness.
orb, man. Alright.
Yeah, now I think it's time to bully with orbs, but that is gonna be a very effective call. Oh, what's this setup? What the scallop? Okay. Oh,
Dude, the lightning
freaking
didn't
Nero
even-
UFO, dude, get real.
Oh, this is that. Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Ginger up on set point. This is to make top 8.
Yeah.
Ooh,
the
that's
snakes.
Oh, but we need this momentum with how things have been going. No shield. Ooh, that's already got knocked down. Okay, we found our chance to DP.
Nice
Alright,
4C
yeah.
anti-air again. Ginger has been so on top of keeping this out of that airspace there.
Ooh,
Oh, the little
nice
4C
4C.
tap. Okay, just
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
extra damage there.
It was to set up the deer. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, this is death, I think. Oh,
Just a little too awkward of a confirm to kill. Oh, cheeky. Oh. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, I think Gimger realized pretty early on that Melissa didn't quite know how to handle the matchup and just took it all the way home.
Yeah, it's just very scary. Like you don't know what. It's very hard to know when to press against Nero there. Simply
Mhm.
because like the
Yeah, it's a
Of the
matchup that plays
summons,
out very differently than you'd think. Because at first you're like, well, CR has 2 through 60 slam summons, and the orbs just lock him down because he's got like no forward dash. But it really is not that simple. He's got a lot more interesting and unusual ways to approach the match that they wouldn't expect. It's pretty sick. Yeah, but next up, Foopy64 versus Canyon. This is gonna be an interesting one. We're back in winners semis.
Knack versus Coma. I kind of
Yeah.
want to see. I kind of want to look at this matchup in the sort of perspective of Nero, but I don't know if Knack is like that. I don't know how different Knack would be compared to Nero.
Knack
in
is
this
pretty
context.
different in a lot of ways.
It's very different. Very. Because what we saw before from Canyon was sort of using the buttons instead of like, because most characters they want to like sort of beat you with like spacing their hitbox. But Kanan was sort of just like covering you with the hitbox and being like, okay, you want to do something here? That area is a hitbox now, and you're gonna deal with it.
And the hard thing too is both Nekos and Nak especially actually have some pretty unique movement, and they're pretty small to hit,
Yeah.
which is why you get some pretty neta combos on them, but also can, you know, make them hard to track down if you're not used to fighting them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, listen, I don't know if Fupi's got the Neta freaking Rekka loops, because I'm telling you, those things exist, but only Anami and Skeleton are gonna know them.
True. I mean, those are also not easy.
No, they're not.
Alright. Yeah.
Alright, a healthy amount of blocking, I think, is going to be the right approach in this matchup. Yup, I like where your head's at, Fupi. I mean, listen, this man's never blocked in his life. I think that's the first time he's done it, but I like the decision.
Oh, Nat Classic, wake up bunker, and the
Oh,
Coma
that was-
Classic
that was-
shield command throw.
That was an insanely good shield.
Yo, the multi-shields from Fupi slowed down.
Fupi trying to make himself the main character. What's he doing? Oh,
The
could have killed if he just threw
Fupi
it.
with the TK dive kick OTG too. My guy might need to chill
Didn't
out a
expect
little
the
bit.
health to be so bad. Could have killed there. Gotta watch out. Yup.
Alright. Yeah.
Wow, 2-2-C beating the Heat. That's so good.
Fupi just with full momentum right now. All gas, no brakes. Kenyon trying to slow it down. Nice patience on that shield.
Ooh, clean. Wow, that actually hit. Yeah, talk about hurt boxes here, and we're doing all kinds of funky mix-ups.
Oh, there's one more here.
Oh!
I have never seen that.
Me neither.
Damn.
Oh my god. Okay, Fupi not deterred by this nonsense. He said, I've attained the power of blocking. Nothing can stop me now.
This is what happens when you come from Jaeger locals. You see Nak so much.
That's actually true. Hold on.
Literally, Nak is the face of Jaeger locals.
That's true. Oh, try to go for the situation conveyor, but too far for even that. Oh!
Oh, great. Right big from the high
Oh, there it is. A little cheeky setup. You see someone let you go in the air like that, you gotta watch out for that air throw. And the knowledge check.
Oh, and now we're in max. What tricks we got? Oh, I don't even know what just happened.
Fupi not getting away anymore. These
Alright,
little
got the
command
arc
throw
drive,
reset.
covered the screen, but we're over! Wow, I actually found time to heat there, but not time to get health back.
Oh, there's that?
No, Coma Guns makes that not happening.
Oh, and finally
Oh, but
got
we're getting the
another
command
reset.
grab. Okay, okay. Okay! One more hit. Oh, but the third box! That'll do it! And we're able
Hell
to
yeah.
adjust in time. Dude, I'm telling you, we got the main character power up. What is this?
See Coma protagonist buff.
Yeah,
Me,
true.
the freaking villainous neck with the Sharingan dash. What the heck?
And again,
The
missing
snake
that
on
air
that.
throw. Fupi's found a good way to move in the air out of that situation. Avoiding the layer.
Oh, nice jail with Jay there.
Oh, nice backdash. Fupi tried to dash in for the punish, just not quite there.
And there's the tech catch with EX. That does 2.2k?
Wow, that was an insane heat from there because of the extended hitbox.
Oh,
Speed into it.
I guess that is an overhead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well we got O plus frames. I don't even know.
Really a perfect.
Not over for
Plus frames
King,
with
yeah.
plus frame track.
Yeah, I'm always telling you, these old heads, they know how to keep their head in the game. And listen, it works.
That's what experience does for you. But you know, Fupi's still looking pretty unfazed. Even while you're holding
He's
these
got that
matches
natural
in the
food
corner.
spirit.
Might be a little Fupi.
Oh no! Oh my god!
And what did I say? My guy is not phased. Still in there. It's about to be an even game.
Ah, but Kenny knows to tech out there, very clean.
No.
Oh my god,
No
another
fear.
air throw. One hit. Oh, and the catch
good
with
deal.
2C space.
Yeah, Fupi just saying, get out of my airspace. Representing that gat too. Shout out to Fupi for knowing. A lot of times when Marissa and Skeleton will play Neck, they will tell people, if you want to catch this character in the air, you gotta be ready with the gat.
Yup, yup.
Oh, Maddie Wise, what?
Yeah, Maddie Wiseblood up here. Maddie been on a tear this bracket too, with the big win over Bungus in the previous set that we saw up here, and Wiseblood, you know, cooking as expected, third seed in this bracket. Wiseblood and Fruitby, the only of the top 4 seeds to be on the winner's side at this point. But you know, Maddie does pretty well in a lot of fighting games. Has definitely shown that she's got potential in this game. I would not be surprised if this is still a competitive set.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Posting the
Posting
balloons to
balloons
you
out of the
in
Dark
chat.
Monkey gameplay.
Not sure what this means. But I guess we are about to find out. This is definitely another example. There's been I love brackets like this where you really separate things by like people who have played recently or not too, as players like Kenyan don't have a lot of recent results, but have a lot of that history behind them that gets them up to where they are now. We see a lot of this like old versus new gameplay where Maddie pretty fresh on and off with the game. Wiseblood been playing for a minute, very experienced on a character that's pretty hard to fight as well.
Certainly, certainly.
I don't know how much experience Wiseblood has against Alco. In LAN there was always a really strong F Alco player. But see, there isn't like there isn't a whole lot.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Seiko always been a shadow demon hanging over us. Rarely ever a player on her at one time. Wiseblood looking to fill that role.
Yeah. Alright. Good JV. I like the JV usage from Wiseblood. It has been super dominant. Right?
Yep, yep.
Alright, now we're gonna see these nasty combos. Corner to corner. Set up the plan. Sword.
What's the big
no,
empty
no.
low?
Yeah. Alright.
Oh,
what
didn't forget the
happened?
charge. It's alright. Got a nice lead.
Yeah.
We got the burst, make it count. Break traps.
Yeah, Seiko can build so much meter that she can just get away with like bursting.
Yeah, that was like 2 moves and that was 20% meter right there. Like
Exactly, yeah. And then the next combo is probably gonna do like 100, like a good 60 or something like that.
Oh, I like the fake partial charge on the 236B. That is slick. Yeah, not enough meter to go for 5cc there.
Oh, that's the
Plus the cactus
classic
mix.
wise. That's the classic Wiseblood. Charge sword in pressure into cactus. Alright. Pressure. Ooh, nice catch with the 5e, but did not get a conversion from it.
Alright, yeah, Wiseblood playing it safe on defense. I think definitely the move. If Maddie's not making the risk, she needs to be taking on offense to open you up.
Yeah. Alright,
Oh,
see, right there. Yeah,
mid
yeah.
pressure? Nice.
Double-
My god, these blaze blue eyes, I'm telling you.
Alright.
Youthful reactions in Blaze Blue Saints.
Yeah.
Spoke too soon.
True, true, true.
Never mind.
But it's alright, we got a hit of our own. What's the schmoinks? Oh, what is the schmoinks indeed? I think that was supposed to be a TK wheel kick.
I feel like that's the cross-up wheel kick that Gaku does.
Yup, yup.
Almost certainly, but you know, managed to clean it up and stay solid. Maddie's playing like one of these old players, just unfazed by the little things.
Alright. Oh, the roll.
Nice air. What? 4K!
Oh, you know.
You know,
You got it, boss. You got it.
because why not? Alright. Alright. There's more slots with the GD. What can you do? Why is
There's the overhead.
Why is Ruby pressing that JV button? It is so strong.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those checks, big disjoint in the air that is not really an angle anybody else in this game can hit. You better be ready to block it.
Yeah.
Yup.
Alright.
Alright, here's the setup. What we got?
Oh! Oh, the overhead. There.
God, he posted a dart monkey, but I'm seeing an engineer monkey. Okay.
Oh, nice defensive beam!
Yup. 236A is a really nice tool for Alka. It actually covers a very nice angle at that low IAD jump angle. Covers a lot more than you think.
Oh, I think that doesn't work that well against Kohaku. I believe.
Oh, maybe. Nice confirm off the overhead. Oh, but yeah. Get a little greedy, get punished.
Alright. Oh, no heat.
And
Oh,
there's the
get hit
empty
by the
low.
low again.
Even scaled by the plant, this damage is
Alright,
nuts.
Oh, this isn't left right. This isn't left right. Right?
Yup, we got
ball,
Max.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, no, the
A
cactus.
little too late to get the combo off it. Watch out!
Oh, the air dash misinputted that.
It's not unblockable with repeat
Yeah.
magic. Ah.
Yeah,
That makes
maybe-
sense,
maybe that's-
honestly. That would be pretty
It's
strong
absolutely good.
otherwise.
I just never saw that come up. Oh, sniped!
This is kill. Without a drop, it will kill, and there it is.
Yeah. That was a sad drop from Maddie there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, yeah, just like probably wasn't sure how to pick up at that height.
Oh, we got a clean confirm from the GAT.
Oh my god. You're crazy. My blood. Alright. Alright.
What on earth?
Oh, damn, that missed? Dude, one more hit for Wiseball here.
No fear.
No fear. No meter.
Oh, the
It gets
match.
mashed out.
And no fear
Yeah,
from
right
the
at the
other
start of the
side.
set.
Sometimes you gotta challenge.
And then
Yeah,
now
absolutely.
advances to winners finals against Fupi, right?
Yeah, and we got a crazy matchup coming next. We got more of the same matchup we saw a second ago. Ginger versus Judah on the losers
Ooh.
tier.
Ginger on the warpath against all the zero.
Yeah, no.
But also pretty special one in that both of these two players did really well in the first Felty Blood bracket. Ginger kind of sneaking in there, didn't really have a lot of data on him at the time, but Judah being the first to qualify, I believe placing just behind you and Ginger in that bracket.
I mean that top four was just top tip like craziness. It was Judah, Ginger, Thorn, and some random other player I don't know about. But
Yeah, true, perhaps.
yeah.
Also, these are the two most recent 3A winners.
Yeah. No. The most recent players is Judah and Tommy.
Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that there was one after Ginger.
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Ginger and Judah. They are definitely both winners.
Yeah, they're both 3A winners. They're both 3A winners. Yeah.
Right, on really strong Sea Moon characters. Sea Moon's pretty popular, but are not always super present. in a lot of these.
What did I do wrong this time? I've done nothing wrong.
Listen, after everything you said to Rump, he's allowed to get his kicks in.
Facts. So true. But it will be interesting compared to the last set we saw because Melissa even said in the tournament chat a little bit earlier, Judah and Melissa are very different beasts when it comes to this character.
Yes.
It shows off how even when you're playing really good characters who supposedly have a good thing they can do, there's still so much flexibility and expression with the diversity of options in this game between the movement and especially the creativity a character like Siroa can express. In just placing the orbs, when to detonate them, how to apply offense. You're gonna see if Judah has a better chance of dismantling this game plan as his character.
Yeah, absolutely. When you got a character with that many options, I think inevitably you're gonna have a character with a lot of creativity.
Alright.
And there's a nice spacing for Judah.
Alright, yeah. Alright, let's see.
Ooh, nice bunker. Yeah, that's the kind of defensive option you want to be finding the right time for against Zero. It's one of the few options you actually have in block stun. And so you're spending most of your time in that when you're in his pressure, so.
Oh, nice pickup from Ginger there from the deer from all the way across the screen. Alright, yep. Alright.
Ooh, snuck. Not confirmed.
Ooh,
but
nice
here's the
conversion from
confirm.
Jura there at dead end.
Woo.
Yeah, both these
That's
characters
a
fight their
clean round
strengths
one.
too. Not the best defensive options. Whoever gets on offense is going to have a really good time getting a chance to run their stuff.
Oh, the
Very
miss!
true.
And then Ginger gets the oh, miss! Alright, we'll see.
No
Yep,
fear,
gonna get
and
hit by
eats
the
a
sand.
snake for his
Oh.
troubles.
Yeah, and that's lower covering if you're gonna get punished, but
Alright,
no
gonna get
combo,
ran.
yeah. Watch out, watch out, watch out!
Yeah, that's definitely...
The audacity to charge the TP6 as the fear
That's
is
a lot of
coming.
damage, I'm surprised it didn't die.
Maybe with 5C.
I'm
Watch
amazed
out,
that hit, actually.
watch
Wow.
out.
That is great. The 4C save. Alright. Oh!
Alright,
We're gonna see mid
and we are
crack.
locking
Yeah.
you down. Oh, a little
man.
too high.
Ginger does not want Judah to do anything.
You're in that
You can
orb
see
range,
it.
yep, getting a little more space.
Really
Now Ginger's playing his own game rather than Judah.
Yeah, I mean, if
yeah.
Leo hits you with the zoo has the chance to come out and play.
Yeah,
It's great.
this is just the war of who can set up their game first, either or versus Zoo. And now we see Judah's turn here. But like, we'll see
Oh,
how
he's doing tricks.
Yeah,
Yeah, trying to get away with these
Ginger-
risky orb sets.
Oh, nice snipe on the
Oh.
heat activation! Finds a way to sneak out though. Judah got a little too comfy in the air, gave up a lot of frames.
Oh, damn,
Not
the
enough
force.
The 4C
Nice,
actually
nice.
managed to trade there, wow.
And Judah playing a lot more defensively against these buttons, taking advantage of the fact that he's got a lead and an orb.
Yeah, good jump
Yeah.
cancel block there. That's the kind of stuff you gotta be
Yeah,
doing if you want to stay safe from Crow in this matchup.
Yeah. Ginger's playing a lot more patient here than I would anticipate. Like, not trying to approach here.
Game 1, Judah, but they're both kind of playing a little awkward in some of these situations. Both found their footing.
Yeah, I mean, Ginger not approaching there did kind of also get him killed, as Judah did find his footing, found a way in, just pressure behind that orb.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh!
He maneuver over that.
Oh, great 4C there.
Yeah, I think Ginger's wising up to the spots where he can challenge with 4C.
Yeah, well,
Also
4C
with
has
Jason.
been, yeah, 4C has been his trump card recently.
Man, it really is going to be super important against Zero of pressure.
Alright, mix.
Nice
Oh, great
on the
block!
left, right. Oh, hovering over that 5C. That 5C can be so hard to avoid in the air sometimes. Nice
Ooh!
snipe.
You get traded. What a starter. Look at this damage.
Alright.
Almost dead. Yeah, and we're just spacing you out, making it hard for you to get anything done.
I like the double 4C there to try to catch like something, but the 5C is saving the day.
Alright. 5C just big red, really stopping.
Oh, nice call out from Judah. What? This is so weird. Both are trying to create space and at the same time want to be like super offensive. Right, set up Crow, nice first scene, force the block.
Oh, goodness.
Alright, good defeat by Judah.
Judah caught him a little bit of a scramble there. I love Ginger just pressing that
Aw.
offense there. And
The Ginger classic trying to steal around with
He's
Crow
done
at the
that 2
end.
times this tournament so far. That is so mean. That is so mean.
Yeah, taking a second
Wait.
before this game 3, Judah maybe taking a moment to breathe. You know, both these players sometimes just getting caught being a little bit too active when your opponent's got a way to just kill you for it.
Judah don't wake up reversal challenge impossible.
I mean, Judah's been blocking a good amount of these things, but you know, you still got to be wary of the space Nero controls between the big 5C, just stopping that run out earlier. 4C also checking you on your approaches, and the Crow, it's hard to figure out if you've got time to get an orb out or when you can even throw that thing 2-3-6 sometimes.
Mhm.
But there's the fork knife.
The
True.
Alright. Very good.
You gotta be careful around that. Yup.
Never
Orb's giving
missed.
the time he needs.
Nice
With
block
that
on the
4C, he
tier.
can challenge ranges that the characters
yeah.
can't.
Nice blocks.
Oh,
Oh,
it doesn't
that's-
touch.
Oh, I don't think the deer's gonna be there for.
Oh!
Nice avoiding the deer there. He catches the
Oh, the
backdash.
backdash. Alright. I'm gonna block again. Oh, maybe that was like a bunker town. Oh, Ginger definitely wants to press something the moment like Judah gets in. Ah,
Yeah, and Judah smells that out and just playing some real solid offense. Nice staggers, keeping Ginger in check here.
Speaking of, we just
Gonna
moving
slow the
right in. No
pace.
orbs necessary.
Oh my god.
The EX tier, because it has some amount of invuln, if
Yeah,
my memory serves.
It has invul before the deer comes out.
Yeah, so I mean, if you can get it out and that forces him to play otherwise, maybe it'll work.
Oh my god, Ginger,
Right now,
please.
you want a life deficit.
Alright, come on. Alright, there you go. There you go. Ah.
Back under pressure.
Oh, and you
from
got
Judah.
pushed into the orb too. Wow.
And Judah's really starting to smell out the player habits.
Ooh,
but
good play,
doesn't get the
great,
heat that time.
No!
Not quite gonna
what
kill.
happened there?
One more chance for
No,
Ginger.
I gotta kill, but one more mix. One more mix.
Judah and Max,
Alright.
though. Zero and Max, that can get scary real fast. Clean EX guards from Ginger and a better bunker.
Oh, and the heat too.
Yeah, might have lost sight of it with the momentum and gets air unblockable by the orb. Waited for Judah to just close that out, advancing further into
Yeah.
this top 8.
Yeah, well played by both players. Ginger definitely kind of just struggled a little how to play neutral there, but I think in general both play well. It's a great adaptation by Judah at the end.
Yeah, the
Like,
moments
like,
to breathe between the games definitely looked like it paid off. Really just slowed down the pace of the game, overcommitted a lot less, and made it a lot harder for Ginger to sniff out whether Judah was going to press that offense and redash, suffocate, just dashing out of the corner like that, or play solid and run the zero stuff and check you. Now we got a
Alright.
much different set of characters on there. We went from 2 crazy setup C moons, putting you in the device, to 2 pretty plain F moons. Probably going to be seeing the FCL and the F Alco from Bungus and Jade here.
Ooh.
Yeah, an interesting match.
Yeah, definitely a pretty surprising one. Between FCL and F Alco, you know, 2 different flavors of normal character. FCL kind of playing more like a tank, just sitting there having ways to check you with these key tosses. F Alco does have the fireball, but you know, when she's in your face, she is in your face.
Yeah. She's definitely got a lot better approach tools, both with the strong run, the extra movement, more of a jump in than FCL has, even if that's not saying much.
But FCL does also have better tools for just keeping you in check and not interacting. Puts you in the corner, and you've got to know if you're going to get checked by that flicker. You also have to watch out for a reversal. She does have the not safe jumpable 2-2C. I mean, technically, you can safe jump it, but a 2-frame reversal?
I mean, it's not
Come
even
on.
matchup. It's possible.
Yeah, sticking with the classic blue colors. We got F moons on, wow, almost matching colors.
Wow.
Stand up and ready to go. I think what's going to be interesting here too is that both, like, we haven't seen a lot of FCL outside of Bungus in a minute. Jade though has messed with a bunch of characters in this game, is pretty familiar, especially being an Undernight player, pretty familiar with fighting any character who's pretty normal overall.
Yup, and speaking of, yup, we just run up and hit you. That's our gameplay, this fighting games. We fight.
Yeah.
The defensive tech buttons though. Bungus trying to not let Jade run away with too much momentum early. Slow this down.
Alright.
In the
Oh,
corner.
I like trying to catch
Ooh.
after the 5C there.
Yeah, the
What
JAs is slick. Alright, and we got meter to work with. What's the schmicks? We got nonsense.
I thought we were gonna pick command through.
Jade immediately smelling blood in the water at the first mashable gap and chewing it out.
Oh, went for the resource there. Maybe wants to work towards a heat. Yep, or just have more meter for this. On the empty low, fighting game classic.
Yup. This is fighting games, people. Ooh! And speaking of pushing you back just a little too far for your move to hit. Oh. And what a poke with 5B, too far for a confirmed. We still get the pressure.
But now you're in the corner against F Alco. Oh, I love the quick 2-3-6-2, just saying stay down.
Ooh! And that is one of her very few moves, not a reversal.
True, that
Oh,
was probably a
now-
2-2 misinput though, all things considered, but that is going to be a Jade win for this game 1.
Yeah, fast one. Both these characters have pretty solid, good damage outputs and not extremely high health.
Yeah.
One of them gets a good hit. It's gonna be over pretty fast.
No shifty movements around start.
Ooh.
Had their bait
Almost
on the
eat a
shield.
huge punish.
Punishing time.
It just, oh my god, the meter charge optimization. You're crazy. I love it.
I love that defensively setting the orb, not letting Bungus find a way in so easily. Gonna have to get creative. Barely floats over. Yep, and now you're in the corner.
Yeah.
That delay overhead there is so shifty. Nice movement from Bungus. Steals the corner back. No fear, IAD out.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice hard call out there from Jaden. From Jade, sorry.
No, especially when you got the 1 game lead. Sometimes you just gotta go for it.
We convert. Right.
Ooh, a little far. Had to go straight into flicker there. That's an unfortunate loss of momentum. Yeah.
And Bungus knows now, just gotta sit respect in the corner. There's that 2-frame reversal.
Yup.
Oh, had the positioning there. Wasn't quite ready.
And yet again, that meter charge, the tiniest sliver of meter. But we got it.
Go so far for F Alco. 1 block stream can hold more blue fire, but not if you're not blocking.
Indeed. Oh, we're just getting funky on it. Yup, you're expecting the blue fire, and then the funky movement comes out. Nicely done.
Yeah.
And before we move back to winner's side, we are staying down here on the loser's side. We got Judah back on stream against Maddie.
The Judah Gauntlet. Maddie saying Judah Sensei. How could you?
Judah Sensei. 2 actual children in the chat.
Yeah.
Probably almost on summer vacation.
Yeah. I mean, well, surely it is summer vacation by now, right?
I don't know. School schedules are kind of funky. It's hard to know.
Oh, really?
We got, yeah, Judah and Maddie, some funny individuals coming up.
Very, very funny, very strong, very powerful, strong of body, strong of heart, strong of mind, I fear.
Yeah, going to be another one of those cases of like, it's going to be hard to set up for either character. You're going to be checking, Alco's going to be trying to check you on getting those orbs up, maybe beaming you, pulling up into your face. If the orb is also up defensively, Judah's just going to have to stick to the zoning, and that might give Maddie some breathing room. But are we going to see the Coma instead? Honestly, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You know, Sierra, a character who wants to get set up, Alco might have a harder time just piling on top of him, stopping him from breathing. But Coma likes to be in your face all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've seen earlier this bracket how awkward some Zero matchups can be, where like on paper it might look one way, but it doesn't play out in that in practice. So just going with a simple character where it's like I just want to like make decisions and kill you when I'm right. I respect it.
Yeah.
Also having that extra angle of dive kick. You know, if you get too comfy setting up an orb, you gotta be watching out for that.
Very true, very true. Oh,
Oh,
no.
Never mind. It was gaslighting this whole time.
We got mixed before the set even started. You know, see, this is how you prime your opponent for your own mix-ups. You gotta mix them on character
That's
select
true.
before you get in. Oh, we're hitting the Gaku install?
Oh, yo! Oh, we're aura farming before rounds start too? Okay, I see you.
We're aura farming.
Oh. Yeah, you gotta be careful, because even if she can check full screen with something like 236...
Hey, yo!
That was a Yorha 623A.
That
You
was!
could also check people with
Did that work
663.
right as he detonated it?
Oh, I love the idea with the orb, but not quite there in time, and we don't know the reaction shield.
Oh, yeah, no, this is... Ooh...
Yeah, a little bit of an
I'm sorry.
experience check so far. It's not looking like Maddie might be too familiar with this one.
But if we get our momentum, I mean, we certainly know that Maddie knows how to run offense on this character.
Absolutely.
But then again...
Alright, max conversion. Oh.
Had to gamble somehow, but Judah was ready. Oh,
I like the idea. That was a good idea from Maddie, but Judah just delayed it there.
Yeah, I think Judah's played a million matches where someone isn't ready for Zero and is doing their best to try to adjust. I think he knows what's up.
Ooh, nice spot
Ooh, and
dodge.
that's gonna confirm. I'd love to see Judah confirming off of these 236Cs a little more, but I mean, if you keep the momentum, that's all that really matters in the end.
Alright.
And that's still combo. Yup. Just smothering with this offense. Judah doesn't stop for a second.
Oh, nice JH.
Oh! But these round starts, I mean, Maddie is working out in their favor. Just gotta take it a little further than that. Oh, the
not ready,
run
the
start
reaction
got
shield on the
caught!
flash. Critical match attack there.
Yeah.
Oh,
No fear.
that actually made it through. Okay, you got a chance. Make it count. Lock him down. Don't not let him set. Oh, it didn't go forward. Okay, it's your chance. It's your chance. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, a little too far for 2B to catch jump.
Oh.
Right on the tail, one more chance. This orb is behind you. Nice awareness.
Okay, and now we got the patience for it. Not quite out
Yo,
of range.
chill! What are you doing? Three orbs set up and charging with me. I love the audacity, but Judah is going to kill that. Good stuff to both players.
Yeah. That matchup is just too like this matchup just seems really hard. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, Zero might be top tier or something. What a
For a reason.
crazy
For a
concept.
reason. But hey, speaking of Canyon coming back, now facing up against Reflective Jade. This is a funny thing, because I remember this back in the day. People were making a huge stink. I forget who it was, but I mean, it might have been Saint talking about how F Alco into Knack is really, really annoying because he's so small. The orbs just like whiff him. He's just too small. So like most of the tools in the match, he goes under Fireball, he goes under the orbs. You just have to play against him so different. You have to like actually rely on your buttons, and even then, he's naggy. Low profiles a bunch of stuff anyways. He's small enough to dodge a bunch of stuff anyways. You gotta play so differently. You gotta play on his terms.
Yeah, you do gotta play pretty differently. And, you know, I would actually not be surprised if we see one of the Jade secondaries come out. Kenyon is the one who sent Jade to losers in this bracket. But funny story, this is not even Jade's first bracket fighting against Knack. This is Jade's second bracket, and it's her third bracket set against Knack. And she had to fight the Marissa Knack at Frosty this past Frosty Faust.
What are the other characters that Jade have?
Plays a good handful of F moons, but it does look like we're hovering the F alcohol. Might be just sticking with our guns for this one. And you know, I respect it, especially if you're playing a bracket for a game that's not your main game. You know, sticking with one character, keeping the same problem-solving framework, definitely a solid plan.
Yeah. Alright, we can start now.
Fast sync 2, we're in there. Oh, and we're sticking with the F Alco too. I mean, see how far it takes you. See if, I mean, you gotta experience it for yourself.
Ah, great. Great shield counter game.
The knife hit off the bat. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to set up orbs much in this matchup.
Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, the movement there.
Oh, and we're ready for 2C this time. Looks like Jade's learning fast. Yup, fighting game player.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna set the orb. Maybe that was intentional. Like, just take the hit of the today, that way you don't get blue fire mix.
Oh, and we block those. Okay, yup. We are adjusting to this matchup swiftly, but we'll be swift enough, even so far.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, nice.
I think she bursted too late because she was airborne.
Yeah, hard to say there. Not much time to burst and hard to find a good time for it at that point in the combo.
From 2D.
Jade
just like
nonsense.
Jade is kind of struggling to see how to get out from the corner. Is this gonna be death? Yeah, they're gonna be death from the rock.
Going for Ciander. So far, so even. We're definitely seeing how unusual this matchup is for Falco, but I mean, unusual doesn't mean bad.
Yeah. Alright, blue fire.
And now it's blue fire time. Do we block these? Not the first one.
Oh, entirely
Black airbox.
So small.
Okay, arc drive. Yup, get those EX cards in. Not my arc drive, that's for sure. Ooh, nice adjustment. Yup. So small that we get to do an extension. Very funny.
Ooh, great bunker there. That was really solid.
Oh, yup. And the back walk in under the freaking 5B of all things. Ooh. Living on a prayer here, but we got heat. That's a prayer, alright.
Yeah.
Health's already evened up. But that still means one good hit.
Alright.
Oh, that's not good. But it'll do.
Jade with game 1.
Get
Making
it
this
together,
comeback,
get it
learned
together.
from whatever happened on the winner's side. Love to see it.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
we are ready. I don't even know what that move does, but we gotta hit you before we find out. Oh!
Try to do it again, but lightning did not strike twice.
Unfortunate, unfortunate. And we're tossing out the knack summons now. We're getting into the full nonsense.
Ooh, I like how Jade is reacting to the 2Cs with shield there.
Yup, and that should kill. Oh, just a little awkward. One more hit. That's all it takes. And we extended a little too much green. Ooh! Okay, okay, okay. Tech forward button's gonna get caught. What on earth? I've seen this move up to this point.
I didn't even know Nex had like the Neko Fire Breath.
Oh yeah, that move is so fast. You gotta watch it. I'm not even able to kill off that. Oh my! Ah!
This is so cool. Alright.
Yeah, the beams do no chip, by the way, so you are just safe to block them completely. But Damien clawed out a victory in that insane round there. Even slipping past these fireballs with that small hair box. I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Alright. Nice bunker to get up. Wow, that is so fast. What on earth?
Oh, you going for the rocket subs air so there.
Oh, it's the shit counter.
Alright. Yeah, every time like that Kane has Jade in the corner, Jade has been kind of struggling a bit. Oh, the mech art drive like setup.
Yup. Still good enough to air unblockable. Wow. Yeah, we're seeing the tricks come out and might be taking a breather, might be swapping character.
I'm thinking we're thinking about swapping characters here is what
I'd be thinking about swapping
suspecting.
characters.
Might be considering, and yeah, this is the character that almost sent Marissa Mage out of that Frosty bracket early. We'll see if the Efriogi is primed for this nag. It's definitely possible.
Ah, okay.
That 2C or 2B, excuse me. Not an easy move to be ready for. Hey,
we
you got tricks?
Yeah, presenting the
Oh, and the rare JA snipe from Ryogi.
Oh, and just pulling up. I love the timing on that. I did not know.
Oh, but we're in the corner.
Oh, the feisty whiff there. That's gonna be very scary.
Nice patience.
Yup.
And the patience again. These beams don't even do damage on chip.
Yup.
Biting on the little shimmy there. Not biting.
Couldn't sneak under, but we still managed it. Yup, and we pick up a T360. This should even kill if we get
Yeah, that
this.
should be death, yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
keeping it
Wow.
simple. Way to clean up.
Yeah, absolutely.
No,
Definitely one of the best characters in the entire game for just keeping it simple.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, but there's that Knack bunker.
Ooh, great bait on the high shield. Alright.
Yup, just block it out. What's he gonna do? Yup. And that still has the hurt box out, so you just get the shield counter from anywhere. No!
Oh, unfortunate.
We did not
want the blood
win
heat.
that. No, it's okay.
Yeah, they definitely wanted the blood heat from there. Oh, the 4C catch. Alright.
Alright, you can take a hit. It only did 2k.
Ooh, great crush on
Ooh. That shield into Pokey for 400. We do what we can.
Oh, I think this one.
This should kill.
Yeah,
Get the under.
yeah.
Right. Jade learned from her mistakes, was able to adapt, improvise, overcome.
Yeah, nice doing so on the character swap too. Really showed how just sticking with a character you know you can play in this matchup pans out sometimes. And with that, we are finally back to the winner's side of bracket for winners finals between Fupi and Wiseblood.
Ooh.
The lone warrior for Northern Latin America.
True.
Yeah, the last Latin American left standing in this bracket against mid-best Melter, Fupi 64.
Facts.
Shoutouts Fupi. I told Fupi he's legally obligated to enter midweek this Wednesday because it's on 6-4. I better see you in my bracket this week.
That's crazy.
C Kolma,
That's
C
awesome.
Kohaku, though, another one of these matchups that's been played many times over Melty history. Shoutouts New York scene. I'm sure
Yup.
there's a lot of footage out there of C Kolma against C
Yeah,
Kohaku.
probably like Luther versus Skeleton.
Yup.
Uh,
Those lunar phases back in the day.
Right, and these are definitely both two players who have already shown in this bracket that they have no fear in their hearts, despite how much fear both of these characters can establish. Between Kolmo with the command throw shenanigans, just general strike throw pressure, right? And Kohaku, you know, top tier character, big damage, lots of threat. Also has a good time keeping Kolma kind of in jail in this corner here. pretty good at threatening the space with really big normals where Coma might find it hard to contest. But, doesn't really have defensive options that can deal with what Coma has to offer either, so it is going to be interesting.
Absolutely.
At character select. Also, once again, this is the first to 3 of the bracket. Both of these players have really been cooking thus far. It'll finally be time to see who's the first to be dethroned. Both these players on classic color picks for themselves as well.
Oh yeah.
Alright, we synced up. We are synced up.
Yeah. Yeah, we were just saying.
Ready to get into this first to 3.
Nothing but fast syncs in this bracket.
Facts.
Oh, we got Wisebot's favorite stage.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, no fear. Instant bar war.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna set up plant.
The mix. Oh, what the heck? Oh,
more
Alright, watch out for that command grab. Alright. What the Fubi doing mid pressure something?
Oh, we got another hit. Alright. Left, right.
We're in max. Oh, what is this? What on earth is that setup?
I don't know what Wisebot was cooking there.
I don't know either.
Alright.
Oh, we're throwing you. Oh, and we're throwing you again. You better watch out.
Wisebot.
One more hit will do it. Not that hit though.
Oh, this is so scary. Alright, let's see. Alright, come on.
What a shit!
Oh, this
But
is
Wisebot's still ready to take advantage of the landing situation. Come on, you can kill here. You can kill here. Die!
Oh my god, that was such a scramble there.
Yeah. Tried to go into T36C off the T36B, but
Yay from Kubi. Alright, yep, the shield.
Okay. We tried to go for the classic, but Wisebot this time just throwing on wake up, not dealing with that nonsense.
Another. Alright. Oh, that was really good, that Kubi. Alright.
What on earth are you doing? What is he doing? Okay, 63B combos.
I think he tried to shield the 5B follow up, but I think that's high shield only.
Yup.
Alright.
Oh, it's an EX shield into get snatched.
That was an insane high shield. I mean, shield in general. Alright.
Oh, Fubi jump shield. You're not in blood heat, dog. You can't last Dark off that.
Alright.
Oh, jumps out, yeah.
Oh, the low profile from the deck?
Yeah.
Alright.
What? He just buffered 623C. What? Was he trying to do Rekkas?
Maybe?
We'll never know, but it worked out. What a beast.
I mean, for the same purpose, because I'm pretty sure 260 is also involved. But, alright. Oh, great air throw by Kubi. This is such a scramble situation, though. Alright.
Oh, I could have jump cancel block there, but that is a very advanced level technique.
Oh, the great catch from the dive. Great catch with the dive kick.
It's such an odd option, but it's pretty legit. I like it a lot.
It's like a good overextension. Like you like exhaust all your pressure options. You just dive kick immediately, like trying to hard read a match. Yeah.
Yup. Ooh.
Yeah. Fubi is just going all in, not giving Wisebot any chance to breathe. But we see the same thing here for Wisebot. Oh. Alright, we're gonna see the plant. Yeah.
Yup. Oh, when he jumps, yeah, you gotta check that meaty.
Oh, they finished the combo. Right. We're gonna see 50-60. Yeah. We're gonna find again.
All right, we're gonna check
Over
media this
now.
time. No, we
Great
throw.
throw.
Okay.
Oh, the command throw!
Oh, he was right mid-screen moving up. Okay, well, we get the health back. We get the health back. It's okay. We try to air throw. Okay. Dude, he's moving too much. He's doing too much.
Oh, the 5C. Oh, that's
and
that.
now
Yeah, with
you're
the back throw.
toast. Ooh, and the Fuki Classic!
Alright. Oh, yeah. Alright. We're gonna see a mix, yeah?
Yup, and
Oh, that
we
wasn't
tried
fun.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did it a
yeah,
little
yeah.
too slow.
He was trying to bait the low shield. Oh, the knife.
Ooh! Wow! These jump shields from Fubi make my heart stop. Okay.
Alright.
This is a
Oh,
very
5
comfortable
anti-air.
position now for Wiseblood.
Yeah. Alright. Alright.
There we go. Oh, we jump over, but not
We we do not block in this society.
Yeah, and there's a good spacing for the air dive kick.
Yeah.
There it is. One more game.
Yeah,
Still
one more
needed to
game
take
for
this into
Fubi.
grands.
Wiseblood is struggling to keep up. Like Fupi's just play very scrambly, very like fast pace. I kind of like the direction.
Yeah, dealing with these combo reversals on defense are giving Wiseblood a little bit of trouble because a lot of these knockdowns, Koha wants to check your meaty just like that. Yeah, and then that happens. Oh my god.
I didn't even know you could do that. Damn.
I didn't either, but today I learned. Oh, a little too far, but we didn't quite get it. Okay.
Alright.
What?
Wow.
You
yeah, I was saying, like, you have an
spark.
you have an air only outlast too. Alright, next here. Oh, then.
And went for 6C, but Wiseblood's always ready to disrespect at the right time.
Yeah, cactus into heat. I'm assuming. Yeah.
Oh no! This in to kill you.
Yeah, but this is not gonna kill. This is gonna be incredibly slow.
Oh yeah, way too skilled. Oh
Oh my god, that didn't kill!
What's Dude,
That dive kick saving lives.
you can't stop Fubi.
No, yeah, unstoppable force. The shield again in the throat. Alright.
Oh my god.
Alright. Oh, great throw there.
Yeah, Fubi respecting that JB angle, and Wiseblood is noticing that and immediately takes advantage of it.
Wiseblood
Alright,
knew
careful with this.
exactly what Wiseblood knew
Everybody's
exactly
cranked.
what Fubi was gonna do. Alright.
I'm out of TGs. Yeah, I love that pickup, but it's so awkward.
Alright. Oh, you see? This isn't over for Wiseblood yet.
Indeed, it is not. One more hit.
Oh, the
Do it for this
magic.
one, and that's it. Evening up the odds.
Fear is just an abstract concept in this set. Alright.
Oh, no meter for a reversal there. Yup is gonna get mashed out, unfortunately, but that's Wiseblood's turn. Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
Two on landing.
That was a good call from one.
That was indeed a good call.
Alright.
It's gonna be a nice setup. Alright.
Oh, this is it.
In Melter incarnate.
Oh, not over for Wise, but yeah, making the comeback. Hold.
Empty double feint. That's incredible.
Alright. Oh, great overhead block by Fupi. Alright. Pressure. Not letting any break. Oh! Amazing call out my wife. Look. Now
This
Ice
is the
is
start of
just
some real momentum. What's the mix?
Yeah, now we're finding.
See? Oh,
This is that. I'm pretty sure this is that. No!
Yeah, I'm telling you, that confirm is real awkward because the cactus is hidden while you're bouncing him down.
Yeah. Oh, great JV
Nicely done.
Yeah, Wise was responding with me like, if you're not gonna let up, then I'm not gonna let up either. All the momentum in the world. Oh! Oh my god, the dive kicks have been insane.
Oh my god, that's something to it.
What was that hit for?
Oh, and we move past. Yeah, that's what gonna happen if you do 2-3-6C, 2-3-6C.
Oh my god.
Oh, does more damage.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Wise just doubled low shield again, even after getting beta.
Okay, now. Oh, we just gets hit again trying to shield.
Alright.
Oh, and over this time actually confirms? Oh,
The reverse TA hitbox again?
Yeah. Trying to jail, but a little too late on recognizing the situation, so Ruby is the one who clips the green.
I like how Waifa moves himself in there. Alright, we'll see. Well, we're trying to see how they can score a hit, but Floopy's playing the more patient, the slower game here. Alright.
Ooh, and there we go.
Oh
Look
my
at
God.
that confirm.
Oh, they get the
not quite
throw.
What? Dude, these
What is
Pepper
it?
shields are gonna lead to my early retirement.
Oh my god. Oh no!
Almost
I
had the
like
fake out, but that was it too late.
I like
Okay,
the
tech
oh my god,
neutral.
no fear tech. Fearless tech from Waifa. Another
And
high
fearless
shield.
shield.
Oh, great left right.
Also
by
left
Floopy.
right.
Oh, this is game.
What?
Okay.
But we got more reversals.
No! Maybe that was an accidental buffer shield he meant to throw. Oh!
Good enough. Could have air thrown for a kill. but it's okay.
Yeah, could have air tone. Oh, the dive
There it
kick
is.
again. Yeah, like Floopy was doing this thing where he would like chicken block dive kick, and it was actually working in him so well.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before. That's a neat tactic. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it's really good versus, in fact, a lot of dive kicks in this game. Definitely a clutch tactical out there, but the indomitable Foopy spirit pulling out there for the win. My god.
Sometimes you just gotta do it.
Now I got
You
Jade.
really do, and he does it
Gotta
like no one else.
We got Jade versus Judah. The
Yeah,
last
the
Jade
last
versus
two
Judah.
of the bracket.
Oh my god. Bracket's been a trip. We're coming up on the end, but we still got a lot of brave soldiers out there.
Yeah, win for mid-best there. Foopy sitting on winner's side grands now. Waiting to either get the run back with Wiseblood or one of these two. Judah and Jade, though, I really have no idea what to expect from this one. You know, as we've seen from
Yeah.
Judah, pretty strong awareness of Zero at this point, been very dedicated to the character, and it clearly shows. And just the awareness of setting orbs, the way he adapted to the player habits against Ginger in the set prior. But also, Jade has certainly proved that she's a very strong overall fighting game player, just great sense of how to play around the opponent's movements and stuff so far.
Yeah.
Going to be interesting
Yeah.
to see how a player like that adapts to Roa, you know?
Yeah, because before we saw Jade adapt, but that was after Issa had already happened, and this is going to be a first to two, not even having the first to three, so gonna have to catch on pretty quick, but I mean, if there's anyone to do it, I think Jade can.
Sure, yeah, and I mean, that's also adapting to C or Knack, you know, not exactly one of the strongest characters, as opposed to Zero, who might be the strongest character.
Yeah.
Yup. But I think Jade's got the right idea off the bat, sticking on him like glue, even if it's not working out, that's the goal to take. Off those stumpy outgo air dashes is not going to carry you far enough, even with two of them.
Oh, nice
Bunker.
bunker.
Okay, good adaptation off the bat. We're not quite getting momentum, but the steps are there. The steps are there. Oh my god!
Oh, the ideas are happening, though.
The These are
Yeah.
happening.
Are we gonna
Things are
smooth them
happening.
out in time? Oh, yo, nice reactions!
Oh,
Moment too slow.
yup,
Judo
yup.
still
My
alive. Oh
God.
God.
Still got rounds to make it happen. Nice.
Double air dash.
Yeah, a couple times this bracket. Oh my God.
The double flash.
That was great.
Hype. That is so hype.
That was
High moments and aura, the game freezing for an extra frame.
insane. High moments and aura.
Yeah.
Nice patience behind that orb, but now you're getting locked down. Oh, and the EX guards are happening. They're gonna need some more to avoid this guard break.
Aw.
Yeah, we've seen that so many times. Oh. One hit's all it takes. Good hit. Get that nice knockdown. We gotta make this count. Oh, not quite.
Yeah, Judah had all that health and was just willing to show that he's not afraid to challenge still.
Yeah.
But the mentality's still there, and the ideas are too. Just gotta make it happen.
Alright.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, the orb saved Judah there at the last minute.
this out. Oh, nice shield!
great
Shield.
Out on the X move.
Yeah, a little too close for that. And watch out for that orb, because he is gonna try and death that thing at earliest convenience.
Nice bunker
Nice
again, getting rid
bunker.
of those orbs. Ah, not yet. Judah's a little too shifty out that corner to let that Skelligat take.
Yeah, bunker may be a great option, but it does not lead to much at all. You gotta be ready to hunt them down.
Alright.
Oh, and
great stagger.
nice stagger there, changing up the rhythm right at the end. Barely clinches that out. Wow. Like I said, keeping that mental solid even to the end.
Man, with a round on the board. Nice jail, but Judah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
at that point you might as well be pressing.
Alright.
Oh, couldn't quite
Ooh,
space that out.
really?
Yeah. Vertical orb gonna be hard to get past.
Oh, but not if you lock Siroa down with a tool of your own.
Oh, what the hell?
That's it.
Weird.
Her
Especially if you're
back
not
leg
used to
getting-
fighting Zero, it can be hard to remember the orbs are just going to turn around when you run past.
Yup.
Yeah.
Definitely guilty of forgetting this often myself.
Nice EX guards there. But that makes it so much harder when you're not doing it from the get-go.
I love that no fear on the tech out too.
Are you gonna see a bunker? Oh, great block from Judah.
Almost out of the mix.
Oh, this is dead. Oh, maybe he could.
Shield.
Nice challenge.
Oh, I'm gonna have to- oh, great to see
Yeah.
there to overextend.
Yeah.
Yuda's really been making use of that recently, just making it awkward for them to challenge the orb set and the pressure. You have to commit to very specific things to call that out. Oh, heating a bit early there. Might come to bite Judah in the back. Jada's able to get a hit here. Ooh, went completely under that one. A little too high, I guess.
Oh, and a little too low to get over that orb. Oh, the schmicks ups.
Indeed. Oh, and or forming a neutral, trying to catch him out. I see you.
Yeah. Oh, but unfortunately.
Yeah, that's gonna be
orb
it.
Snipe happens. Judah advances to fight Wise Blood in the first.
Alright, but-
lead.
I'm excited because this is like what's looking like an ongoing rivalry. Like they've played quite a couple times. In fact, the last nailed Judah beat Wiseblood in winners, and then Wiseblood got the run back in losers.
Oh,
Uh,
interesting.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I
And
think that did happen in a midweek.
And I'm pretty sure in the there was one midweek where Wiseblood won, and then another midweek where Judah won. Like I'm pretty sure the score is even between the two. This is definitely an up and coming rivalry. I'm really excited to see.
Yeah, I mean these two definitely both up here in this losers final. It was first to three in bracket between these two as well. It can be a tight set for sure.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very fun set to watch.
two top tier characters. As has been happening more and more frequently lately.
Just the battle to get a shot at fighting the Coma champion.
There at CSS. Will be interesting also in that, you know, Judah's been doing a good job of keeping people very wary of the placement of these orbs.
Mm-hmm.
Sohan may have the tools to swat them, but you know, if you're not ready for when they're going to be ready to be shot, things could fall apart pretty quickly.
I think Wiseblood has a decent understanding on how to play the neutral, but we'll see how. But Judah's also been really good at answering the common responses in the matchup.
Yeah. Right. Ready to go. Let's do this. Get the space early with that
Yeah.
T360 like he likes to do.
No shield.
Oh, I like the Molotov. Not ready to air throw that.
Yeah, you have to.
You know, we were talking about Judah's tricks. Maybe Wiseblood has some Judah's not ready for.
The sniper on that.
Or what an air stall with Charge JC there. That was kind of genius.
Oh, the beat.
Nice bean almost started there to get maximum damage off this. Very clean. Oh. Doesn't tag.
Oh.
No, he stuck a hand into it.
Oh, great 2B from Judah, baiting the shield, thinking that he was gonna they were gonna detonate the orb. Oh,
Nicely done. Yeah, air shield does not have landing recovery. In fact, the situations are a lot more favorable than you think.
Oh, great DP.
Ooh. Nice catch. Ooh. Yeah. Air block into debt. That's a classic. Oh, and there's a guard break, and we match. Oh my god, Judah not quite ready to deal with the insane hit stop of a guard break. Can't blame him.
See, like, that's the big. I don't think
Doesn't know.
Yeah, that's like the big fear factor that Judah's taking advantage of. Like, Wise was trying to shield, thinking that Judah's gonna detonate the orb, but Judah's just taking advantage and then just low shield, like hitting the high shields. Oh, great block!
Oh, we got those, and there's an air throw.
Really good air shows there.
Yeah, Wiseblood's been really good at those, because Koa threatens that angle so effectively. Wiseblood's just got, like, the nose for when people aren't really trying to get hit.
Alright. Oh, great chase! Alright.
Alright, we got meter first setup. What's it gonna be?
There's a cactus.
Alright. Not an outstanding mix, but that's okay.
Alright. Judah is a big fan of early heat. That's something I noticed. Oh,
Ooh, what a snipe!
The JD swap.
Yep.
Alright.
Perfect. Ooh, sneaky low. There it is. Could be game one with a nice combo. No, a little too much scaling.
The tree does too much scaling.
Oh, we got a cactus combo coming up. Ooh. That's the Wiseblood classic. Doing that earlier too.
The Wiseblood bots.
Annihilator.
The battle brain annihilator. That's like Wiseblood's signature weapon. Oh, we got the Judah like pause. We'll see.
Ooh, taking a breather. This is losers finals. You got several games to go.
All right.
Oh, actually made it through. Oh, it didn't combo. That's rough.
The Molotov's looking pretty effective in there. Like, obviously, you know, not doing much, but like being able to stall in the air, kind of catching Judah off guard.
A little crawl right before the hit there.
Yeah, the crow actually is able to go under orbs sometimes. It does make her a little lower. It's an interesting option.
Alright.
Oh! And there's a confirm off of it. Nicely done.
Oh, what happened? Wait. Alright. Alright.
Oh, and now you're getting called out. Don't think it's enough to kill with the scaling we got, but one more hit will do it. That worked!
Okay.
Oh no! Okay. Lock in.
Classic Wise. Oh no!
Nice block. Oh.
And still no heat from Wi-Fi? Damn.
He wants the offense going as much as possible, I guess. Oh, and
He's doing it!
the
He's
same
doing
with
it!
twice now. Oh, and he beat the punish! No! And there's the catch!
Oh my god! That is insane!
Snatched from the jaws of victory! Yup,
Oh,
nice.
great catch for the throw!
Okay, there is a DP. There's the DP.
Yeah. Another catch by Wisebot. Oh! My god, Wise was not letting up, not giving Judah any time to breathe. Judah can't escape! Someone help this man!
God. Yeah, Wise was just on a tear right now. Okay. Take a breather, take a breather, take a swap. Yeah, switch it up. I mean, if it's not working out, if you don't think you can change it up, then make your character change it up, not you.
Okay, yeah, breaking out that Siwara. You know, Judah did say the Siwara is meant to help cover some of the matchups, but he finds it to be a bit difficult for him. Going Siroa.
See?
I respect it.
And he coming. Wow, moves so fast over that cactus.
Alright. Now this isn't with the guts. Oh, interesting.
Meter break. Interesting.
I've seen Wisebot go for the actor. What the?
Okay.
Hitbox.
Okay.
Alright.
Is it 2-0 right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 Wisebot player.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, he missed the TK.
Yeah, try to go for TK Gato.
Oh.
There we go. Get a lot of that health back. Just don't get pinned down. Just play Lanky.
Ah.
I think
Damn, extremely dominant by Wisebot. So now we're gonna see the run back. Poopy versus Wisebot. C, versus C, North America versus Latin America del Norte. So hype, I gotta say it in Spanish.
Let's go. And yeah, I mean, it was 3-1, but the games were looking pretty tight.
They were.
But shoutouts Judah out at third. Good shit cooking throughout the whole bracket up until that point.
Most certainly.
Making people learn the C-Roa matchup. Hopefully soon we'll be making people learn the Siwara matchup if they haven't already, since that character has been all over Multi-Blood.
I was gonna say. Everyone has a Siwara.
It was one saying, "Here I come."
And Fubi with some funny emotes in the chat. They are already at this character select.
It'd be 64. Man.
What happened to the other 63? We'll may never know.
It's like Highlander. They're all gone, so he could be the only one.
Oh, so true.
That's how he gets all his power.
Yeah.
That and his raw foop spirit.
Maybe Fupi should have used the color 32, closest thing to 64.
Wait, hold on. True. All right, ready to get this final started. Okay, they were hovering Shep for a second. I was scared, but they know.
Alright.
So.
The Wise Blood
was
counter
it?
stage, the run back stage, no fear from Wise Blood, no counter pick stage, go back like in winners finals. We'll see. I see the confidence in Wise Blood. Alright.
Dude, the Foopy 2-360, 2-360 combos are wild to me. Why is he doing that? He doesn't need to be doing that. Oh, it's faster! It's faster! You're a genius, Foopy. I take everything I've ever said about you back. Actually, not everything. Only that thing.
Bam!
Listen, he's
Oh
a
my
genius.
gosh,
I don't
did not
think I can.
convert off the hit, but I got mixed.
Yep.
This grand final setting, though, you're gonna have to believe in these hits. Play like you know it's
Yup.
gonna hit.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Sniping a roll is not what he bargained for, but he'll take it home. Oh, interesting hairstyle there. Yeah, I kind of like that. Coma players love going for a guy in that situation.
Okay, and going
I'm
in for the
sure-
meter break,
I'm
not letting Coma play with these
sure.
meter defensive options.
What was that? No! I wasn't gonna kill! What happened?
Sometimes it's hard to convert on these hits with Kohaku,
Yeah.
but Foopy not
Yup,
ready
yup.
to just hold this plan.
But it clutched out. It clutched out in the end. Ooh.
Patience
Oh,
on the
nice
ground.
confirm there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he got the
it's
single hit
okay.
from Ice Blood, too late to respond there.
Was not familiar. Oh, juicy opponent. Great stuff. Right,
Simple
set up
combo.
another plant.
Good, very good.
You're not getting away with
Alright,
these
keeping these combos
options.
simple.
Oh no, that was
Drop it in a little.
Oh,
Oh, there's a
No,
nice
no.
4B. Oh my god, be careful. Westwood.
I like the response there. Foopy actually hitting the multi-shields.
could he?
Yeah.
Could he just throw there? Or am I wrong?
He could
Yeah, no,
actually
you could definitely,
6C there.
definitely. throw it. Oh, is 6C
6C, fun fact, unshieldable for some reason.
I love, yeah, I mean, almost every move that's unshieldable, it's like for some reason.
Yeah.
H-Vaki webs are also unshieldable for some reason.
Oh, what?
I remember playing against Heavy Metal Mixer. I shielded all the time. I was like, why doesn't that work? But yeah.
Ooh,
Anyways.
2C2C confirm.
Alright. Now we're reversing
Now we're
the
straight
momentum.
enough
Now
to
he's-
redash. Oh my god.
Almost that blockable there. Almost the unblockable.
Wow.
Oh.
The Foopy Supreme! Oh, we standing still. Okay. But Foopy not scared, but Westwood even less scared. That's a throw if we ever see him. Ooh, okay. Close to corner conversion. Okay.
Strength kill? Oh, and yeah, that's a cheeky mix.
Oh, it's long.
Okay, nice conversion off the gat though.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is good timing.
Koha mix-ups are here to stay.
Oh, big hit here. Huge lead for Foopy off the bat this game.
Oh, is that
Oh,
plus?
That is
almost-
it. I'm afraid you're cooked.
Is that dive kick plus there? Like I'm not
I
sure.
believe
I'm
so.
not gonna lie, I do not know the frame rate on that one.
Yeah.
So I think it's plus there, but regardless, he can EX cancel on landing. So
Yeah. Oh yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Ooh.
Oh, it's gonna be Oh my goodness.
Alright.
Ooh, and there it is, the Foopy special. And there's the other Foopy special. Okay, we blocked 6C. Nice, nice. We're still in there. Brain's still in the game.
Oh.
That's alright. You can live that. Come on, Fubi for the extra range. I like it, but we're ready. Yeah, Jog coming in with the clutch frame. They had a low dive kick can be up to +3. Yep. Oh, we got these fade loops too? Okay.
Yeah, Iceball got all of the combos.
Oh, a little
once
against the combo wake up.
Once they get the gold throw call out from the corner, the Iceball reliable. What happened?
Oh, the GC! Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, the 2-2-8 god. Oh my god.
There we go.
Oh, that worked! Damn. Alright.
Nice,
great.
sneaky overhead. Nicely done.
Oh!
Oh, and now it's Fubi's turn to throw.
Yeah,
That was insane. He doesn't even go for kick follow up. Oh, Fubi, no,
Molotov hit? The Molotov hit?
Oh!
No!
Didn't quite cancel at the right time. Was unable to after. Oh, but nice catch by Fubi. Not quite. No, he almost plays not quite there.
Oh!
Jesus. Well, Fubi's one game away from taking it all in this bracket. He's got the momentum to carry it through.
Oh my god, white blood! You gotta start 2D'ing those.
Oh, legendary Fubi air shield.
Oh, the hard call out. Alright. Mashing on plus?
He's almost ready! You can never count Fubi out.
Oh my god,
Dude,
Fubi. Like, the fear is non-existent. I think that's like the most amount of shields I've ever seen in all round.
Dude, Fubi, please. And that's gonna be it. We're on tournament point here.
This is like the Zapo levels of shield. Not even more. Oh!
And we're starting off strong. Oh no. Oh, goes over but doesn't quite punish. Fubi's just like not letting Split try and get a chance to adjust here, unrelenting with this offense. Nice JB, right. Yeah, actually surprisingly active. Very good move.
Alright. There's one more hit for Fubi. Oh, that's it.
And speaking of, is it.
Fubi, very dominant, like, win. I love the scrambling decision making from Fubi with the shields. I think it shows like huge knows very well how to use the mechanic and use it in such a unique way.
True, yeah. Shoutouts Fubi for taking this first Melt Your Blood tournament, scoring the highest number of points for the start of this circuit. Remember, this is going to be a tournament circuit. It will be running on the first Sunday of every month until Con. And Fubi takes entry number 1. We'll get to see Homa on the next announcement page for Melt Your Blood 2. That is going to be a wrap for this first bracket. But before we close out the stream, we do have one announcement. Shoutouts to the Latin American scene as well. I have a trailer from SK as they have an event coming up. I believe it should be playing in a Yeah, so there it is. This Saturday is going to be the next LAN hosted beginner bracket. Open to NA as well. If you are qualified as a beginner, allowed to enter that tournament, highly encourage you entering. There've been a lot of NA players who have played in this series in the past. SK runs a pretty good bracket over there. So yeah, if you are a beginner player, if you want to get some more Melty Blood games in, go ahead and sign up over there. The link is in the brackets channel of the tournament server.
Please
Outside of
come
that,
here.
there's going to be midweek melting this Wednesday, the first one of June, as we are back to running 2 midweek meltings a month. Is going to be Wednesday, June 4th, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. The time in your local time zone is in the upcoming events channel on the tournament server. And the second midweek melting of the month will be Thursday, June 19th. It's always first Wednesday of the month and then 15 days later, so we can kind of stagger it on a Wednesday, Thursday, so that people who can't make one weekday can potentially make the other. So sign up for midweek melting if you want to get some more melty experience in. This bracket was definitely pretty stacked, especially as we got up to 40 people with pretty tight competition, especially with more people allowed in than any of the beginner series. It's going to probably stay pretty competitive. And it will be running first Sunday of the month again every month until cons. So there will be one in July, August, September, and October. So keep your calendars open for that. It will be running probably at the same time, barring anything major that causes me to have to move it. 6 p.m. Central Time, Sunday, I believe it is going to be July 6th for the next one. The bracket page will be up soon. If you have the role for the tournament series, you will be pinged for it when it is up there. So keep your eyes open for that. And yeah, that is it. Thanks to everyone for playing and participating and signing up, making this a really stacked bracket, even from top to bottom. Some real heartbreaks, even as early as round one in this one. And that's it for me. You got anything?
Please, yeah. Blood Moon Rising is gonna be a lot of fun. Series of beginner tournaments in LAN. It's gonna be a Swiss format and nothing but hype moments and aura. Yeah, I recommend you guys go. It's gonna be it's very entertaining. Maybe I'll
That's not
commentate, but I'm
everything
not
I
sure.
love.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sick.
no, always a pleasure to be here and see y'all come out and play. That's excellent. What makes this game
Nice.
worth engaging with?
Sick. And also, one more thing before I forget, because I almost forgot. If you are participating in the Melt Your Blood series, there will be a special exhibition, some sort of special event. I have yet to figure out exactly what we're going to do for it, since there's so much potential. At the end of the tournament circuit, which might even be offline at con if the possibility is allowed, given however the series turns out. But you can make up any points that you did not get in this tournament or that you don't get in these tournaments by playing in the midweek melting series. If you get a set win in a midweek melting, it will give you points in the circuit that could work towards qualifying you for the special event at the end of the circuit. Because again, this bracket is no longer being called an intermediate bracket series. We are calling it the Ascension brackets, hoping to see the echelon of players who's competing in these ascend up to a higher level, break into more potential for their own multi blood play. So yeah, that is going to be it. Enter midweek melting, enter Melt Your Blood 2 whenever that's up, and we will see you next time.